Okay, welcome back, everybody. If you're here, if y'all here, you should be. It should throw you in here. I'm just waiting for it to like actually show up on this screen, the preview, to start playing the video so we don't miss anything. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? It kicked us. It threw you in here though, right? Kicked you from the other one? It should have. It should have. Here, let me get the highlights here. But put a cheese if you can hear me. Put a cheese slice in the chat. An error occurred. That's not good. I haven't. Okay. Cheese slice? Cheese slice? Okay, okay, it shows it. Okay, we're back. Let's go.
The homeless people. They act like I want to be out here in these streets. That's what they want, though. They want me to go move back in with the sex trafficker. They've tried to push me back there so many freaking times, you guys. That's something else I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all know that when they were coming over to the boat dock last week and that cop had words with me, come up to my car and asked me what I was doing at a public park. Remember that? Those are the same people that went to high school with my abuser. What they do is they try to bully me into leaving the city and going out to the land. They've absolutely forced me back onto his property time and time again for the past 20-something years. Hell, the 2 years I've been living out of a car, that's it. Look, there goes another one. That's another cop. The 2 years I've been living out of a car, they've tried to force me back to his property time and time again. They'll come out, circle me like a vulture, tell me I can't be there, and then I'll say, well, where can I go park? And they're like, I don't know. And they do it, and they do it, and they do it until I have to go back out to the landing park. I mean, they won't leave you alone. Look, I'm walking up the fucking road, and here they are going by, blaring sirens at me.
That'll be okay. We're gonna catch up. It's tweaked a little higher.
You care about the public so much, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you blaring sirens in a neighborhood. Who's the disrespectful person? The person minding their business? Trying to find water and a phone charger so they can simply survive and they're not out here in danger? That's just crazy, man.
Spits.
Evil. Evil, evil, evil. So y'all create a problem. Supposed to protect and serve. You drive me back to this fucker's house. You know what he does. Every time I try to commit suicide, y'all come over there and rush me to the hospital and then drive me back. I OD and die. You bring me back to life and drive me back to him. And then I move into my car to get away from it all. And they harass me and harass me and harass me until I have no choice to go back. Oh, and then the Planet Fitness thing. Who was I going to call to come get me out of jail? I don't have anyone. Why do you think that there's codependency there? That's what they do. I want to help you. Then they throw you out on the street. You're charged with crimes you didn't even do. And then they want you to call them and ask them to get you out of jail. Hey, will you get me out of jail? That's what they're hoping. They're hoping that you catch a charge so you stay stuck in that fucking cycle, repeating over and over and over and over. Narcissists don't want you to stand on your own 2 feet. Narcissists like power and control, especially sexual narcissists. And like I told you, I really think that he got off on the fact that he knew that I did not want to have sex with him. I think that's why he was so fixated on me for so long. It's about power and control. If I was willing, then it wouldn't be as fun, you know? What a fucking sicko. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe I've just experienced the worst of the worst. Clearly, I mean, it sounds like it. I wonder what the cops know. I don't think these new generation cops that we've seen today, they don't know the full story. They don't know the history of this place. They don't know the history of the sheriff, the Bells bondsman, and everything that went on. And matter of fact, this past year, a whole bunch of them got fired. The State Bureau of Investigation, or it might have been the feds. Somebody came in and started firing people. The whole Madison Police Department was under investigation for shit. For what? Great question. Never did find out. They never printed anything. So weird though, you know? And I told y'all today that that there was some history back when, like in the early 2000s with the sheriff and the bondsman and stuff, and somehow they knew my abuser. They were all close friends. So this new group of sheriffs that we've seen today, they don't know the history of this town clearly, or they wouldn't be coming at me like this. There's been cops in the past that have worked in this county for years, and they clearly knew what was going on. That is that same fucking truck, y'all. Oh, that's that silver Dodge that we've been seeing. This is the third time.
It's always the same.
Go back to the beginning of this video. That's them on there at the beginning of this video. I was switching phones because it was this dark road and I was feeling sketchy. I was like, I'm not going down that dark road by myself without a phone going. So I cut off my other phone because it was about to die. And I cut this one on. And sure enough, as soon as I cut this phone on, that silver Dodge that just went by was pulling up on me. He was on the opposite lane road. It's a 2-lane road. I was walking down one side and he slows down. And then I pick my stuff up off the ground and I start walking past. And they like do this like 5-point damn turn. They clearly been drinking. 5-point damn turn or something in the middle of the road, and some lady rolls down the window and she's like, "We're not after you." And then they circle the block. They come back. That's on camera too. And there they go again. I don't know if they doing drugs, selling drugs, or if they've been drinking and they giving people rides home from the bar. I don't know, but I wish people would stay away from me. And I'm out here in the thick of it now. You know. Here comes a car. My shoes are getting damp from walking in the grass, and I have no other shoes. I'm feeling, yeah, damn it. I gotta stay out the grass, y'all. Let me let these cars pass. My feet get wet and I'll get sick. That's the only thing about being out here in the elements. You gotta take care of your feet. Nothing, you know, you can't be like, feet can't get wet and stuff. This is crazy. What is my plan? Girl, now you care? I've had the same plan for damn 20 years. Now you want to know my plan when everything's done fell apart, when I've given up. Like, girl, bye. I've had the same mission for 20 years, escape this motherfucker. Be able to financially support myself. Be able to have a vehicle in my name so he couldn't take it. Same mission. Now I gotta start over from fucking scratch. People don't get it. At least not the cops. At least not the cops. Eddie's bathroom. Sucks. Here comes a car. God, I'm hot again. I don't want to walk in the grass because my feet are getting wet. I bet they're going to roll up at me at the park while I'm trying to charge my devices, y'all. The park's from sun up to sundown. You know, if they do their fucking job and
Hey, look,
everything would
Mike
be
Ness
revealed,
is
if they'd
back.
arrest him and do their fucking job for
He's
sex
like
trafficking,
niceness, but
everything would be revealed.
Mike-ness.
All of the computer files, I bet his computer is a treasure trove of 30 years of sex trafficking. He never destroys anything. He's got multiple laptops, a new Apple computer. He never gets rid of anything. Thank you, Mike Ness. Thank you so much. Everything would be revealed. All the money I gave him, all the money I invested. It's all on the computer. How long did Diddy do what he did? And you know, that was publicized, you know. That's completely different. Small towns like this, these type of people never go to jail. At least not that I've seen. And hell, at this point, between the two counties, I've met 3 sex traffickers. And that's another thing. Remember how the sheriff in Eden, North Carolina was tied to the Carpinos? Remember that? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, the sheriff's department's in on it. They know what's going on here with the sex trafficking. Okay. They've known for decades. Okay. And for some reason, they protect the sex traffickers here, and they re-victimize the victims. And there's no resources for them. It's been going on for decades. because he sat up there and did it since the 90s. And then the Carpinos moved here from down Michigan, Maine, or Massachusetts. I forget which one. And they opened a restaurant and then was making all the waitresses prostitute out of there. They still do it. It's crazy. Hell, they were holding whole election parties in that restaurant back in March of last year. Local elections. Swinger meets after. Fucking weirdos. People say I'm the bad guy. I'm sorry. I'm not out here putting every Tom, Dick, and Harry in my mouth. I'm the bad guy. I'm not the one out here having orgies, passing around STDs like it's cute. Different dude of the week, different dude of the day. No. It's disgusting. And they absolutely treated me like shit when I refused their proposal in the restaurant. Everything went downhill. I could tell they were trying to run me out of there after I refused to have sex with them. After I refused to go on their vacation. What a bunch of weirdos. You know, if those cops knew who I was, because she said you just had your truck the other day, where's your truck? That means they probably sit around and not only watch my channel, but they probably sit around and listen to online hate and believe it. I've had that so many problems. People are so gullible nowadays. Y'all, the internet trolls will just call any and everybody and lie. And 90% of the time, these dumbasses believe it. It's crazy. Even the cops, they fall for it every single time. Every single time they fall for it. It's like, you don't see what's going on here? You know I have a channel. You clearly watch me. Or at the very least, you know who I am. And you don't see what's going on here? You don't realize that this is a crime? I mean, I feel like I'm living in a fucked up matrix.
In the Twilight Zone.
Oh, they're circling around the store.
I wish I was watching
Probably
the Twilight
because they
Zone
knew I
right
had to
now.
come down here. This is the only place for me to go.
Wish we could watch
So,
the Twilight Zone in the corner.
This is what they do. They're going to pester me, try to lock me up for something I didn't do. That's what they do. Yep, two of them sitting right there. Oh, one sitting at the park. So I guess they are watching me.
Zombie Brooke will be
So
ready
first they come
soon,
and
Mud
trespass
Pit.
me off of property that I own. Now they're sitting out here stalking me at the park. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I told y'all this is how it's gonna be. They gonna lock me up for something. You know that, right? They'll just make up anything. That's what they done in the past when they said I beat my daughter and I didn't. That's what them bitches at Planet Fitness did. The power's off down there. I'm not gonna be able to charge my phone. And look. Sitting at the gas station looking for problems. Nothing to do on a Saturday night. You know, like actually, like, I don't know, arrest some sex traffickers. There's a thought. Do your job. Fucking losers. My feet are damp. I need to get somewhere and fix that. There's a car sitting over here at the park. Weird. Probably a fucking undercover cop. That's what it looks like in an unmarked car. Hey, thank you, Mad Hatter. Thank you, thank you. That asshole it just ran me over. Thank you, Mad Hatter. I don't have a Bible now, and now I'm about to not have a phone. I have nowhere to go. The cops are gonna chase me around all night. Cars are gonna almost hit me. That was a cop. I mean, now the fucking cops are trying to take me out. You see this shit? Y'all. This is crazy. Yeah, I told you it's an undercover officer out there. Wonder what he's doing. Bothering somebody on the playground, probably another homeless person. Because I heard him say, "You have a good night." Yeah, it is. It's a guy with a cooler. It's like an older guy. He's walking away. Shining a light on me. Dude, I didn't have to deal with y'all tonight if you don't leave me alone and go back to your fucking trans. Well, so much for the park and charging my devices. Without a phone, I'll have a target on my back, and God knows what'll happen to me. It is what it is. It's clearly what the cops wanted. They'd leave me the fuck alone when I wasn't bothering anybody. Swear to God, y'all. People create problems in my life, and then they want me to just deal with it. And it's like, wait a second, you caused this. My abuser, the cops, the court system, DSS, everybody, the foster care system, school system, my parents. I mean, I can't go back this way. There's nothing this way. I'm gonna end up dead with no resources. I don't know what to fucking do, yo. I guess go back to goddamn town since I can't go to the park. Like, I've gotta pee, okay? So I'm not peeing my pants. Hold on. This is ridiculous.
She mute? Why?
This is unbelievable. What did I do to deserve this? Now my shorts. Y'all, I just want to die right now. Like, literally.
What happened to her shorts?
Oh, but I
Naked
thought you were doing
butt?
some training. Why are
What?
you pulling out? Because you were lying. That's why. They
Why
come
does
up
she have to mute
they're
us?
watching me on live, you guys. Look at
To
this shit.
take
They
her
have
pants
to be.
off, what?
They come flying down here the moment I said I was headed to the park to charge my devices.
No, I was trying to make Brooke as a zombie.
And he just said he was doing some training.
Fucking...
What happened? You just said you just had the dog out. You said you were doing some training. What happened? I've got to see if my phone will charge. Because they're clearly not going to help me. They're trying to harm me. Pay attention, okay? They're not trying to help me at all. They're trying to harm me. Out here stalking me, and they know I have nowhere to go. They know I was evicted off my property today. They're the ones that done it. What do they want me to do? I'll tell you what they want to do. They want to arrest me for some bullshit charge and get me off the fucking street. Extradite me to fucking Rockingham County. And then when the case is dismissed, they'll throw me back out on the fucking streets and I'll be in the same fucking predicament, going through the same cycle of fucking abuse over and over. Sitting over there at the fucking store stalking me. Fucking weirdos. You need to be doing your goddamn job. Got about 12 fucking cases y'all need to look into of stalking. Motherfuckers trying to run me over in the road and shit. Like, seriously? And like, I have no damn safety net if I don't have a phone, you know? Let's see if I can charge this real quick. It might not work. They might have the power off. Probably. That's what they do to homeless people. They create a fucking rent problem. Or they drive them back to sex traffickers. That's my favorite. You're better off here as a juvenile with a grown-ass man that wants to get you strung out on fucking drugs. It's crazy. My feet are damp. This is not gonna charge. The power's off. Well, oh well. Looks like I gotta take my shoes off because my feet are wet and I cannot risk getting sick. It's ridiculous. Oh God, here comes some dude. Oh my God, y'all. This is what I'm saying. He's drunk too. He was just talking to that cop. My feet are wet. Jesus fucking Christ. He's drunk as fuck, y'all. This is what I be talking about. And I got all my phones out and shit. He doesn't know I'm filming. This is crazy. He walked from that trailer park. You see this shit? He's drunk as fuck. Now my feet are getting wetter because I'm having to step in tall goddamn grass. I can't even just sit down without fucking weirdos coming out of every goddamn orifice of this fucking shithole of a planet.
Notice how the internet is fine at night? That's the best time to be awake, is at night. It's not Brooke time. I'm used to having fun at night, not watching stupid Brooke.
Condensation, y'all.
You know what I mean?
There's nowhere to sit. This is dirt.
Let's check out Andy Smith. I don't know who Andy Smith is.
Cops sitting over there at the store, they know he's drunk because he was talking to one of the cops. He said, "Hey, are you good?" And the cop said, "Yeah, we're doing some training." And then as soon as I walked down the road, the cop was shining the light, seeing which way I was going. And then he pulls out of here. He's fucking lying. They're probably watching my channel right now, circle jerking each other, sitting in the same fucking cruiser, jerking each other's dicks. Bunch of weirdos. It's your goddamn fault I'm in this situation. Charge a fucking victim of sex crimes with beating a child when no such thing ever fucking took place, and then society wonders why I can't find a fucking job. God, I need to air out my feet a little bit. These socks, it's because the grass is wet and I've had to walk in the grass down the road. I was planning to stay in the city so in the morning I wouldn't be weak trying to get something to eat. I haven't eaten in 2 days because I knew the truck was getting repossessed and I can't eat when I'm stressed. I turned it in for the repo. I have no way of getting it back. The cops are just ridiculous, you know. They sit up here and allow this man to do this shit for 30 years. Sick ass motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all, one of these days it'll be revealed, just like that damn P. Diddy shit, just like the Epstein shit. One day it will be revealed. I don't know how long it'll take, and it might take me actually doing it, but I'm telling you, something was going on in this fucking town. There's a reason they protected him. There's a reason they protected him. Either they were using the service, the cops were using the service, the sheriff was using the service, something. You don't protect a sex trafficker like that. Not unless you're complicit in something or he's got dirt on you. Don't make no sense. And they still protect him. Like I said, even when I had my truck, they would stalk me so bad. It was like they were trying to force me back to that property. And I wanted to tell y'all that for a long time, but I didn't want to tell y'all where I was. I don't have resources. It's unfair. Oh well. The cut of the money, maybe. I never thought about that. That would make sense why he always like fucking extorted money out of me. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to stay on it till the battery dies, and then Lord knows what'll happen to me. For all I know, these cops will fucking pick me up and kill me. It's no different than them lying on me and fucking charging me with abuse. It's the same thing. Take the only good thing that ever fucking happened to me away over a lie. And then I have to land back in this shit town once again over another lie, Planet Fitness. It's like, they literally have nothing better to do. Did y'all see all the liquor bottles and beer bottles on the road today? They seriously have a problem with people drinking and driving here, and they out here worried about me.
Brooke's been going for like 16 hours.
All I drink is protein and water, and they out here worried about me.
It's just fucking insane.
Thank you, Matthew.
Why, Brooke? Why'd you do this? Why'd she do such a thing?
There is no rooms around here. There's no hotels. That's the problem. There's not a singular hotel in this whole entire town. Not one.
You have
No
like
motel,
zombie
no
Brooke
hotel,
down
none of
there
that.
under the live button.
That's why they act this way. So great. I mean, I'm not gonna have shit tomorrow. No way to charge my phones. There goes another one. They'll probably be over here harassing me in a minute. Telling me I can't be at the park. Well, where do you want me to go? I have nowhere to go and I have nobody to call. Y'all have made that impossible. I know y'all want me back on drugs, but I'm not calling anybody that I used to know from 5 years ago to come give me a fucking ride. I don't have anyone that I used to know. I don't even have phone numbers from 5 years ago. I don't talk to people. Why? Great question, because I focus on my recovery. And people, places, and things are 90% of your recovery. Every person I get around is a damn head.
I should make more food. I'll have to buy more groceries. And then we're gonna have to sing a song.
Oh, I'm sorry about your brother, Matthew.
Smoke more weed.
Yeah, there's nothing in this town. Look, they're just sitting over at the store. You see those lights? It's like 3 of them sitting over there. There is no church or hospital, sweetie. The closest hospital is like 30 minutes away, and the closest one to that is like an hour. Greensboro, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Probably Moses Cone. And then the one before that would be like Danbury, and I don't even think they're open at this hour. Nor is the church. They don't have domestic violence centers. They don't have none of that shit here, y'all. This is the real world. See, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why God's putting me through it. To wake people up. Because that's the misconception. That's the modern misconception, that there's resources out here for people in my situation. That's the modern misconception. There's a homeless shelter. There's a domestic violence shelter. There's a women's shelter. I'll qualify for HUD. I qualify for this. I qualify for that. That's the modern misconception. And I'm showing you the reality. There's not even restaurants in this godforsaken freaking town. much less hotels, Ubers, Uber Eats, DoorDash, a taxi. None of that exists here. And most of middle America, it does not either. It does not either in most of middle America. But you know what does exist in middle America? The homeless problem, the drug problem. Yeah. We have a broken fucking system. Maybe that's why he's taking me through it. To show people that it's not what you think it is. And it's not going to work the way that you think it's going to work. And you're not going to be able to do what you think you're going to be able to do once you're on the fucking streets. It is physically impossible. Your entire day will be centered around getting food and water and staying out of the elements so you don't die. People tell these people to get a fucking job. How? How would they even get to work? How are they going to shower for work? And the problem's just getting bigger and bigger because everybody's financing their lifestyles on credit cards. Everybody's in over their head on their mortgage. Everybody is living paycheck to paycheck. And everybody took out loans on cars and homes that they couldn't afford. Shit's about to implode. The dominoes started falling last year. And it's just getting worse this year. Y'all know I love Trump. I'm a supporter. But listen, this problem is so bad it could take generation after generation to fix it. And, honestly, the economic problems that we're having could take probably 5 to 10 years to see some kind of fucking relief. Just because he's in office does not mean that things are going to get better. It might take several presidents to fix this shit, to undo what has been done, okay? To unburden what has been burdened. It might take 10 fucking years, okay? My best option is to try to find resources for the next, 2 weeks until I have this fucking court date and get this shit out of the way and try to get the cops to leave me the fuck alone. Like, what do I need to do? Do I need to walk down to the Madison Sheriff's Department and say, where do you want me to go? You know what they'll say? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Y'all hear that noise disturbance of a muffler? Cop sitting over there, they ain't gonna pull him, no. Because that's not illegal. God did that on purpose. God let that go by on purpose just to show you. People out here literally breaking the law. That is a noise ordinance. The damn trailer park right there. He just woke everybody up. And 3 cops sitting over there, and they don't give a fuck about that noise ordinance. That's enough to pull somebody. He's probably been drinking tonight. It's 2:30 in the morning. He probably just left the bar. But no, they'll worry about the homeless person sitting in the fucking park that needed to charge her phone. I'm trying to let my socks dry out and those shoes dry out a little bit before I start walking somewhere else. I don't know where I'm going to go. Everything's wet because of the condensation. So it sucks because it's like no matter what I do, I can't escape the elements. It's cold, it's wet.
I'm making toast. Has she
Like,
done
what am
anything
I
crazy?
supposed to do?
She's been a good angel. Or did she
No way
get
to
kicked
charge
out of
my
a place?
devices till in the morning. And I just had to pee without wiping. I had to like drip dry.
Oh, she's
TMI,
peeing.
sorry.
Never mind.
But like for real,
I'll be back.
this is crazy. I'm trying to see if this battery pack works. It's just absolutely crazy. 5 hours. No, the sun doesn't come up till like 8 o'clock, I don't think.
She did say she was gonna decapitate
Do y'all hear this noisy
some
ass
kids.
car?
Yep.
This battery pack is completely dead, y'all. I've got that other phone, but I don't know if it'll work out here. That phone still has battery, but still. It sucks I don't have a light. My flashlight is dead. I'm sorry. I think this works better. My feet are, like, my socks got dampened. They're all jacked up because I'm cold. I probably look crazy as hell walking down the road. It's been so hot that I've had to run the truck to, like, stay cool. And now that I'm on the streets, it's like cold. Like, you can't make this shit up. Heat wave comes through. We almost die for a week, and then the one day I'm like back out on the streets for good. It starts to cool off, and I don't have any clothes. I wonder how long they'll let me sit over here before they come over here bothering me. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Go off in the woods? Like, seriously. And risk getting shot on somebody's fucking private property? First of all, I can't even see in the woods. It's so dark out here. And second of all, I don't want to run up on somebody's property. Y'all see how people act around here? I can't carry a sleeping bag around. It's too much. My book bag is already too heavy. That's what people don't understand. You don't have anywhere to put your things. That's why you see homeless people without... I mean, that's why they wear the same clothes over and over and over. That's why they stink. Where would I sleep in a sleeping bag? Like, and I don't have money for a sleeping bag, number one. Number two, it's something that is heavy. I have 2 sleeping bags in storage. It is something that is heavy that I would only be using for two hours a night. The best thing to do in that situation is to not weigh yourself down, but to get a pair of thermals from Walmart, pants and top, and put them under your shorts and shirt at night. That would be your best bet. You're going to weigh yourself down, tire yourself out, create a mess. God forbid it rains. Where are you going to put the sleeping bag? In the woods, it's still going to get wet. Thermals. I'm going to get some tomorrow. First thing in the morning. Let's make an electrolyte water. I've got 2 packets left. You know, because I just spent $60 on 3 boxes, and all of that got left behind when I got kicked off my own damn land today. It's fucking ridiculous. I'd stuff 2 or 3 in here. That wasn't somebody else's property. And you know, if people want to stalk me, they deserve to be fucking decapitated, you evil you evil bitch. You evil bitch. You're gonna rot in hell. Y'all out here victim blame. So people are allowed to stalk me on my own property and I'm not allowed to do anything about it? Some of y'all are ignorant as fuck.
It wasn't your property. I'm eating and I'm cooking. I had to come back to say that. It wasn't your fucking property. Well, you should yelling at someone about being like, you shouldn't decapitate kids. Yeah, no, probably not, bro.
Fuck. And that's why you suck. That's why you're miserable.
You fucking suck. You suck, and that's why you're out here with nobody.
You don't even realize it. Dumbasses. So because I can't afford rent, I'm supposed to just be stalked? What sense does that make? Do you know how evil that sounds? And I'm not allowed to defend myself? You want to come on that property where it says no trespassing and get decapitated, that's your fucking fault. Stupid motherfuckers. Y'all out here with them foundations underneath you and walls around you and security systems and ring doorbells, judging a bitch that actually has to fight every day to live. Suck my dick. And if you out here stalking motherfuckers, I hope you get decapitated. You deserve to be decapitated. You evil pervert. Swear to God, the internet is so stupid sometimes. Y'all see that shit? I deserve to be stalked. Ring doorbells, you know? Like I got a ring doorbell built into my ass or something, you know what I mean? They don't get it. They're not out here. Most people don't even go outside and sit in the sun anymore. Most people don't go for hikes. Most people ain't out here in the damn elements living.
Remember when she was buying trail cams today? She was buying fucking trail cams today. She was bitching about ring cameras.
They can't even conceptualize it. Go sit out in the sun tomorrow at the hottest part of the day for about 2 hours and tell me how it makes you feel. No water. Matter of fact, take off for a damn 5-mile hike to go buy water. And then hike your ass 5 miles back and tell me how you feel. And then tell me if you'd be willing to go look for a fucking job. People are rude. Excuse me for being rude, but people are rude, and it brings the ugly out of me. That'd be like asking somebody with no arms to damn cook you dinner, or somebody with no legs to damn walk you down the aisle. Like, homeless people that are out here like I'm out here, they have no options. Like, they don't want to be out here living like this, dude. I think some of the ones that drink and drug, that's a personal choice, but I'm not in that situation. And the fact is I've met other homeless people in my exact situation. Women and men, veterans, felons. People can get on here and try to bully me, but I defend myself and I cuss people out, and then I'm the bad guy. Y'all are crazy. Just like the stalking situation. People rolling up on four-wheelers surrounding my truck, and I done told them to stay off the property twice. Hell yeah, I went to go buy a wire. You want to play games? I didn't string none up, but I was going to take those nails and beat them through 2x4s and cut them into pieces, and then put them in the ground with leaves on top of them, so that when they went riding down the trails, it would flatten their tires. So people can come on private property where it's posted no trespassing and stop.
She is kind of like an evil female Mr. Wilson from Dennis the Menace. I haven't even really seen Dennis the Menace that much, but she's like bummed out. She's like, I didn't decapitate anyone. I just wanted to pop their tires. I don't want to scare them, you know? Like, fucking kids on my lawn. It's not even your fucking lawn. It's not your property. Like, that's even a trip. What if it's like their own property and this crazy lady with a truck just started fucking sleeping there, and I just putting booby traps all over the place? Is insane. I'm just smoking a ball and I'll be back. I'm done eating.
Stop me, but if I take any kind of line of defense, then I'm the problem. Man, people need to get the fuck out of here. This is not a fucking game. I've had people stab my tires out. I've had people chase me down the road trying to run me over. I've had people hunt me down off the internet and try to fucking do all kinds of weird shit, looking for love in all the damn wrong places, looking for love in all the wrong places. I've been cussed out by whole families because I didn't want to marry their damn inbred son. Like, what in the world is wrong with society? I am not the problem, and nobody will ever convince me otherwise. I will die on this
Thanks for
fucking
the
hill
beans.
because I
You're
know
up
that
in my
this is what
broadcast
God
on
would
the
want me to do.
beans.
Chris
Plain
Hogan
and simple,
super
this is
chatted
exactly what you want me
$5.
to do.
If I was facing
Everything I've done today.
homelessness, the last thing I would do is be going live to broadcast my shit.
I'm same. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for that.
Past 2 years is him. It's him. And thank God, because I could still be a fucking sheep out here victim blaming poor homeless people who do nothing but fucking try more than most people in fucking society that have a job and a career and a home and children. Look around, look at people, look at how they disrespect themselves. They carry it on them. Oh, and that's another thing, Mad Hatter. Yes, tons of illegal immigrants around here. Tons of illegal immigrants in Winston-Salem. That killed the job market in North Carolina. If you're from the Greensboro, Winston-Salem area, you know what I say is true. When illegal immigration, when the border got left open during 2020, 2021, North Carolina's already been a hotspot for Hispanics for generations since the 80s. But this was a whole different wave of immigrants. These people are disrespectful. They don't want to work. They've been using the system up in Winston-Salem. Around here, yes, over at Hanging Rock, yes, the parks are completely full of immigrants. You won't even see any other race but them at this point. That's affected the market here, the jobs here. You know, those are jobs that I can work. The people that are working under the table, the cleaning services, hospitality, wait service, bartending, that's what I do. And it's damn near impossible to find a job in that in Greensboro, Winston, because most of the restaurants and stuff are full of immigrants now. It changed the dynamics of everything. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with that, but I am saying that a lot of them are illegal. Sure are. North Carolina has become a sanctuary state without declaring itself a sanctuary state, you know? And it's affected my job opportunities, 100%. 100%. Nobody what? DEI programs. immigration, all of these impacted the economy, and it's not just been me that's been impacted by it. There's been tons of other people priced out of homes, experienced out of jobs, or priced out of jobs because other people will work for lower wages. I'm not the only one. I might be the only one in this town, but I'm not the only one. At least you're not on OnlyFans. Well, thanks, Matthew. I appreciate that. You don't hear that too often. The internet can't make up its mind. One minute they all want to do me and they want me to be a Bonnie Blue Jr., and then the next minute I'm too old to do. So I don't really know. It's that's one of the mysteries of the internet. Am I too old to screw, or am I not? That's just the question. It's crazy. They constantly contradict themselves. One minute I'm this, the next minute I'm that. It's like that song Messy, that came out this past year. So fitting. You tell me to get a job and then you ask where I've been. Like, for real. They'll tell you I was in the woods doing drugs. I mean, it's crazy. The stuff that I've heard in the past 2 years is insane. Insane. Okay, Shakespeare. Hey, Bridget. That's what everybody says. Is she 25 or 40? I don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. They just gonna sit over there all night doing nothing. Must be nice. Must be nice. Just make money, just scrolling on your phone. Y'all remember that cop that was busted whacking off while going down the road on a patrol call? Hey, Bruce. Thank you for the floating heart. And thank you again, Mike Ness, so much. Yeah, y'all remember that cop that was just recently arrested? So he was in his patrol car and he's going down the road with his phone and he's watching porn and he hit some little old lady. And then he gets out the car and he says, listen to this shit. He says, I'm sorry I hit you. Are you okay? And she's like, yeah, yeah. And she's like, well, what happened? And he says, my brakes locked up. Don't you know that his body cam was on? And when the sheriff's department rolled back the footage, he was sitting there watching porn. And he literally, y'all,
Oh, I know what she's talking about.
TMI, he literally had some like rag sitting next to him on the center console. Listen, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, I've seen real criminals. I've reported on them for 2 years. Oh, shit's wild. People are crazy out here. Who forgets to turn off the body cam? I think it was body cam. It was either inside some kind of, and I've never seen them have. Well, yeah, they do have interior for the back for suspects because we've seen footage. I've showed footage of suspects being held in the back. Remember when those two girls caught those felony charges and they didn't know it was felonies? They had changed the law in California from misdemeanors to felonies, and these two idiot girls had been robbing some store, and they're in handcuffs. They're in the back of the patrol cruiser, and the one idiot looks at the other idiot and she's like, damn, girl, we getting hit with felonies. And the other idiot says to the first idiot, she's like,
I imagine she's not gonna let me sleep. I'm debating like sleeping, just having this going, but that's mischievous.
what are you talking about? And she's like, girl, they changed the law. The look on that girl's face when she found out she was being hit with felonies. She was clutching. Well, her hands were behind her back. Otherwise, she would have been clutching her pearls. She had no clue. Dummy. But yeah, so they do have surveillance inside the car. So I don't know if it was from his body cam. I think it was because the angle of the phone. He was holding the phone while he was driving. He had the steering wheel and then he had the phone. And so the footage had to have come from his chest. That's how they saw that he was watching porn, because the camera caught a glimpse of some heifer. I don't know, man. And they confronted him and he openly admitted, yeah.
What if I miss something crazy though? You know what I mean? And you guys would be like,
Listen,
"You should have
call me
been there."
crazy,
I'd be like,
but I
"Oh."
think that you got an addiction, sir. You need a rehab, sir. And the unfortunate thing is once that gray matter starts to rot, I don't think there's coming back from that. Look at that watermelon. Has he got a drink? I need one of those. I quit drinking months ago, but it's nice and thought. That looks like a happy little watermelon. Oh my God, he's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, I think that who's eating dogs? Who's eating
Maybe.
dogs? Oh, no, those were geese. Are you talking about Springfield?
But it's
Those
the
are
truck
geese.
repo.
And that was confirmed. There was when they did eat dogs too. There was a video of a dog getting macheted up by a neighbor. The whole neighborhood was standing there like, "Oh my god!"
And the cops
Sorry,
keep
it took me a
showing
minute.
up. You guys think she's high,
On
huh?
the screen and I can't
I
get my
don't know if
comments
she's high.
down.
I think she's
Why does
just
it do that?
Brooke.
Oh Lord. They were eating cats and dogs too. Jesus Christ, Patricia. I saw the geese pictures. I posted those
She
with the
could be
man
high.
walking down the street with the 2 geese or whatever. And you know, people were still saying that they weren't killing them and eating them, and we had like proof. And like,
Dude, that's
what did people think they were doing with
judge.
them? Taking them home to, I don't know, UPS to a family member as a gift? Like, you think he wrung that? You think he killed that goose to drop off on his neighbor's porch as a gift, like cats do with dead mouses? Like, you think he was taking the geese home to hug it and stuff it and taxidermy it to put it on his piano? Like, seriously, what could they have possibly been doing with all them dead animals? They weren't eating them. Yeah, good point. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I agree. I wasn't expecting him to jump into a war. Oh, well, thank you. Let's see how
Thank
do
you
I
for
say
reminding
this?
me to record the
Squonk.
rest of his
Oh, Lord.
things.
I'm just going to call you Kel. You got the S and the K and the E and the LL. Thank you. Yeah. Making hats. They were making hats.
That'd be a
Absolutely. They
pretty
needed them
crazy
for the
combo.
Kentucky Derby. Big old geese hat. They're a protected species, man. You can't mess with them. They're endangered. People be run. Did y'all see that viral video of the guy that run them over at the in the? I think it was a Walmart parking lot. There was like a family of them. It was like a papa bird. No, it was a mama bird and 2 gooselins, whatever you call them. Listen, I grew up in the country, but not on a farm.
Why
Okay,
is she
we lived
talking
next to
so
cows, but we
fast?
didn't own none. Okay,
It's not even.
so
It's not sped up. It's too late to be talking this
it's a
fast.
Walmart
Bro.
parking lot. There's this woman. She's taking a video of these little baby geese crossing the road, and this asshole comes out of nowhere. He accelerates. You can hear the engine on this truck accelerate so that he can mow these geese down. And he mows them down, killing one of the baby geese. And this woman captures all of this on cell phone footage. They've been looking for this guy. I don't know if they ever caught him. They should. I hope they damn mow him
Sleeping
down
in
with a
court.
truck. Like, seriously, what is so wrong with corporal punishment? God don't want us to be like that. That's what's wrong, Brooke. Turn the other cheek.
Brooke, you said you've never even bopped a kid. Remember that? Because you're like, I never hurt my kid. What's wrong with purple? What's wrong with purple punishment?
Perverts will be perverts, they say. I don't know, man.
No, you don't know, man.
Oh, God, here's this guy back here again. That was drunk. That was out here with the flashlight. Thank you for the watermelon again, Bruce. That was too cute.
See, this is why I can't record Tony. Like, I have him on the lowest thing, and then
Where
Brooke
do they
starts
sell them, Keith?
whispering.
Canada? I thought the Canadian goose were protected species. I thought they were endangered. I might be wrong. I could have swore they were protected. Them geese. The geese. Oh, Canada goose and geese. Is that the same thing or different?
I think geese are just white, right?
It's crazy because that guy intentionally mowed those birds down. And then some lady was in the comments and she was like, that's nothing. She said that she stopped to move a turtle one time. And so she parked her car on the shoulder of the road and she goes running out in the road. She's trying to get this turtle and there was a car coming. She said that this guy looked her dead in the eyes, accelerated, and ran that turtle over right at her feet. I believe every word of it. That's the kind of evil I've experienced. People just being blatantly just evil. It's so cold. If you can kill animals like that, you're the crazy person, not me, homie. Never have I ever. Shit's wild. They are not protected, okay.
How long should be going this one for though?
I can't have no gun, Samuel. I'm a felon.
An hour 30.
Yeah, they do. And, man, see, he keeps trying to talk to me. I'm not talking to this man, y'all. This is crazy. The cops sitting over there. They know he's drunk. Okay, I'm fine. Please leave me alone. Okay, I want you to leave me alone. He's drunk, y'all. He's not listening. God dang, man. I just got my feet halfway dry. Now I'm having to walk through fucking grass again. I mean, god damn, dude. This man's out here drunk in public. Done been over here twice bothering me. Using his dog as a guise to come over here when he's got a fucking front yard in his goddamn trailer park.
His dog
I
or
told
his
y'all it was gonna get bad. It'll probably get worse. They'll probably lock me up for more shit I didn't do. Say, oh, she stabbed somebody. What they won't tell you is that it was some drunk motherfucker out here harassing me as the police sat in the goddamn parking lot of the gas station watching. He needs to get his drunk ass on before I get ugly. Fucking weirdo. 2 o'clock in the morning, he's out here drunk. Living in a house, probably has a career. Probably got kids. Look at this. He's out there with a flashlight being nosy. Looking down here. Using his dog as a guise. Use the bathroom. Use the bathroom. He's got a yard. He walked from the trailer park. There's a trailer park over there. Y'all see those trailers? He walked out his front yard into this park from across the street. Had to cross the road. Listen to what I'm telling you. He's drunk. Did y'all hear what he was like? How he's slurring his words? No, I'm not actually. I don't have a house. I'm not out here drunk in the street. Actually, I'm not. The audacity. Trying to be nice to people, and I swear. Yeah, the cops don't care. The cops put me in this situation. They drove me back to a sex trafficker as a juvenile. I haven't eaten in 2 days, and I'm hypoglycemic. Some of y'all are so unbelievably stupid. That's why you get blocked, because you don't deserve to be here. You're not adult enough. You don't understand these things. No food, no fucking, it sounded like Richard. No food, no sleep. I had to drive back from fucking Florida yesterday. Get back here, clean out the fucking truck, return it. I probably have slurred some words, honestly. I mean, Jesus Christ, I just can't even sit down. I don't know where they fucking want me to go, but I just wish people would leave me the fuck alone. You know? It's crazy. And I'm scared, like, when I'm gonna be out without a phone and no way to charge it now. Now he's saying, does he need to call the law? See what I deal with, y'all?
Do I need to call the law?
Leave me alone.
All right, I'll call the police.
Good, go ahead. You're drunk, smart. Good, go ahead. Call him. Fucking bitch. You wanna try me? I'll fuck your drunk ass up. Do y'all see what I have to deal with? He's out here drunk in the street, done walked across the street, wants some fucking attention, sees a pretty girl, out here harassing me. He's done been over here twice. I've got it both on camera. The cops have been sitting in the fucking parking lot up there, and they don't do shit. They want something to happen to me. When is society gonna wake up? Sat over there for fucking 30.
Why don't they like each other? And like, was she saying doll or dog? Because it sounded like doll, but like that doesn't make sense. I don't see a dog, but I don't see a guy either.
20 minutes dicking each other around. Remember when we walked over here and he was talking to that cop? That cop said they were doing training here, and then he pulls out. Like, this is crazy. Call the fucking law, you drunk ass. Pervert. Mad nobody wants to give you a look, the cops are still sitting at the gas station. Cops are sitting over there. Just standing over there, just letting him harass me. They hear the yelling. How can they not? They're right there. God damn, man. My feet are fucking wet from this bullshit. Like, what am I supposed to do, y'all? What am I supposed to do? I don't care if he is. I don't care. I don't care if he is. It's all on camera. Good. Good if he's a cop. Let him get him out
waves
here
your arms at
so they
them
can fucking
across the street.
breathalyze him and see how drunk and belligerent he's fucking being. Roll the camera back. See, he's fucking stalking me. Won't leave me alone because he's drunk. Fatty, you know? Over here messing with me. Honey, I've served 8 years in fucking prison. Suck my dick.
It's 8 now. I thought it was 3.
Exactly.
Or maybe she's counting juvenile detention as well.
Here they come. Oh, now they're gonna take off. But I thought he was going to call the cops, so they're just gonna leave me here by myself for this drunk asshole to come out here and harm me. Great. Let's head back to town. I'm not playing their fucking games. They want to push me out into the country where I'm sick and have wet clothes and no resources, and I'm not doing it. I'm not falling for their bullshit, you guys. This is a game that they fucking play. If they want to arrest me for being homeless, then fucking do it. Do it. Show the world how evil you are. Show the world how you put me in this position to start with. Please. I got my water. Let's go before this fucking drunk asshole comes out here fucking with me again.
This is spooky,
I've got to
guys.
walk a certain way because I don't want my shoes to get wet. You know what I mean? Fucking pervert. I know where he lives. He lives in that first trailer right there. Imagine having a home and you're out here messing with some girl across the street. You don't come over here twice, using your dog as a guise, as a drunk person.
Okay, dog. That's his property then, Brooke.
You know, and these are the times where I be having fantasies. People don't know who they're fucking with.
Remember when you said you were gonna decapitate kids today?
Right there in that trailer. Silver Honda with rims, tinted windows, and a stripe down the side, duly noted. First trailer, AC unit, checkered window,
Profiling.
3-tone paint.
Put me in, coach.
What happened to calling the cops? Where'd they go? They sit over here, right here at the store, right here. And they can see me over there. They see him yelling. They see him walk across the street. I know you guys can't see because of the resolution of the camera, but they can absolutely see over here. And they could probably hear me saying, leave me alone. But no. No. They want me to go through hell because they think that it'll make me leave. What they fail to realize is I will just become a bigger problem. You'll have to arrest me for something I didn't do again. The more you disrespect me, the more I'm going to push back and refuse to conform. That's your fault. We could have did it the easy way, but you don't want to do that. You want to try to harm me even further. There's no outlets over there. I guess that's what I can do. Try to find an outlet. I need to keep it moving because it's getting really cold and my legs and my arms are freezing. So, and I have no way to get clothes or shelter or anything like that. So, yeah. What a fucking loser. Drunk ass. He was so fucking drunk. He's like, he couldn't even get his words out. And if I slur, it's because I'm hypoglycemic and I haven't eaten in 2 days nor slept.
Yeah, we always got a reason for why you're slurring. I think that's not a bad idea for her to get arrested, to be honest. She's not fit for the streets. I know, she was like, she's made for the streets, but she's made for her truck, her bougie little truck, where she goes to bed at 9 p.m. and wakes up at a godly fucking hour. Look, she's up at 3 a.m. right now. This is insane.
See, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all hate yourselves so much. Y'all just gotta say somebody's doing drugs or drinking or something because that's what y'all do. They come on this channel and they project. They tell on themselves. What did I say? You can do the right things for 364
Yeah, the streets are not made for Brooke.
days in a row. And the one day you mess up, that's the one day that society will continuously bring up. The one day you
It's
had a
too
bad day, the one
hardcore
day,
for the streets.
you know?
You know, it's like rooting for your hockey team that never wins, like the Toronto Maple Leafs. You know, you just encourage them anyways. I've never seen him fucking win a Stanley Cup, but
I don't want these people to run me over.
that's
It's
beside
probably
the
the cops
point.
coming back to harass me, y'all. They'll probably be fucking with me all night. It's not.
Or maybe that is the point.
I didn't
Another
want to go
time.
towards the road because it's dangerous this time of night. And y'all know people just like try to run me over. They'll like literally gear their cards. The amount of people that are passive aggressive when I'm simply walking down the road is crazy. They take their frustration out in a passive aggressive manner and try to get their cards as close as possible to me. Time and time again, I've recorded this dozens of times. And it ain't just happened here. That's happened everywhere. I don't know what's wrong with society psychologically, but never have I ever attempted to hit somebody with a car trying to be passive aggressive and get as close as possible without actually tapping them. Damn, I like to feel my feet. I need to dry my feet out. I gotta get somewhere to dry my feet. I don't know where. I need to set on cement because everything is wet. It has condensation.
I've seen her play in the streets before. She's good at not getting hit.
So I need to find somewhere to set on cement. I'm wondering if that guy down there would mind if I sit there for a little while or if he would have a problem with it. I mean, I can't just sit on the road, you know? I don't have a light, no. My damn light's out.
Fucking birds already.
In the middle of the road.
Birds
How
at
about you
3
go sit in the middle
a.m.
of the road?
Birds gotta calm the fuck down, man.
No, I ain't
What
got
is
the
that
light.
about?
My phones are dead. This one's about to die too. Shit'll get real. I won't even have a way to call for help if something was to happen. It's just unbelievable, y'all. It's so unfair. I did everything right. I still got screwed. The cops were trying to run me out of town. And then they had to have been watching me because I said I was going to the park, and then they pull up at the park trying to intimidate me out of there. And then that one officer said that they were going to do some training. And then when I turned around after I used the bathroom, scared I'm about to go to jail, I turn around and come back.
What training?
And he's pulling out. They weren't doing training at all. He just told that drunk guy that.
What?
And that's another thing.
Does she even
That
care?
one cop that had the dog, he talked to the drunk guy. Like, and I know he's like on private property or whatever in his yard drunk, but still, it's like, y'all don't have the forethought to think that, hey, this girl's over here, maybe this might be a problem. This dude's a weirdo. You can't look at him and tell. I could. I took one gander at him and could tell he was a weirdo.
Jeez Louise. What the fuck is she going on about? Like, why do you care if they're training or not? Calm down. She might be, Moon.
I don't know. Your guess is
Because we
not
didn't
enough
see the
about this.
repossession
No
happen.
clue. Nothing I can do about it. All I can do is live minute by minute right now.
Yeah, she might be. I don't know. It's hard to tell with
I've
Brooke
got a
over
battery
here.
bank. The problem is where do I charge that at? You know? There's nowhere to charge anything around here. It's not like you can just walk into McDonald's anymore and just plug your phone in the wall. They don't even have outlets in the booths and stuff anymore, y'all. They're building new buildings without charging cords so that homeless people won't come in there and loiter, and I understand that. I knew it was going to be like this. Here comes a car. I knew it was going to be like this. Yeah, they do hate homeless people. I think society does too. You know, it's because of the misinformation. Homeless people are made out to be lazy. They don't want to work. They don't want to try. They're all drug addicts. And that's not true at all. They've done studies on this. The majority of homeless people right now, specifically van lifers that are functioning, they simply can't afford rent. Rent. Rent is so expensive. They've been priced out. A lot of people have.
She said it was $3,000 for rent.
Yeah, I
And
know.
she also
It's just
says
how
she
would I
spent
charge it? And I have
$3,000 on the
one,
truck.
but I probably should get 2 or 3 more and keep them charged. The thing is, oh, I know where I can charge them. I know where I can charge them. I think. I hope. Maybe. It might take me 2 or 3 days to like plan some stuff, but I think I know where I might be able to charge some. Not right now. It's not gonna happen now.
She's 37. In this world.
You know, the way the cops see it is I just need to go back to my abuser and return to that situation. That's what they've always done. They've drove me over there time and time again. Come over there for damn domestic disputes. It's crazy, man. None of these cops that y'all saw tonight or that we've had interactions with today have been over there before. But the lies that they believe, the way that they come at me just believing these lies, it's crazy. It's so frustrating. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't know what you've been told, but you don't think that you should ask me some questions before you just believe some damn person? It's because I have a criminal record. So they just assume that I'm the one up to something nefarious, that I'm the one lying, that I'm the one doing something bad. That's the way it is. And that's the way it's always
Just the
been.
way it is.
And that's why people end up getting charged with crimes they didn't fucking do,
Whoa.
man. That's how it happened to me twice. Technically 3 times. But, you know, it's just crazy. They do. Society hates homeless people. The cops hate them. And if these cops had their way, I'd just go back and make peace and go back to my abuser. That's what they've done time and time again. And it's like, dude, you just don't get it. I'm going to end up dying out here trying to escape this motherfucker one way or another. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. Seriously. I burnt that bridge 2 years ago, man. And actually, when I got clean, it took me a while to fully step away from the drinking, to fully step away from all the bullshit, you know? But once I stepped away from the drugs, I slowly but surely have pulled myself to a place where I recognize what I need to do finally as an adult to function. And this economy has made it impossible. And then every person that comes into my damn stratosphere, when they don't get their way, they go after my blood. They come for my throat. People turn so bitter when they don't get the reaction that they want from you, what they were expecting. People go into every, meeting, every relationship, every friendship with expectations. It's a give and take thing. And when people don't get the reaction that they want from you, they literally try to destroy you. Spit on your name, curse your name, tell lies, become two-faced, become disloyal. turn on you like snakes in the grass. I don't know. I guess people get mad because I'm no sellout. Like, you know, I got all these people coming at me, trying to offer me places to stay. All these men popping up like they damn dangling a carrot in front of my face like I'm a damn bunny rabbit that's gonna hop when they say hop. It's
Like Bugs
wild,
Bunny?
man.
She's like a weird Bugs Bunny,
This
too.
can't be all that there is in the world. Is this just the fucking system and I just need to get with the program and just starve to death? Like, I'm okay with that. That's my hill to die on once again. That's what I
Bizarre
plan to
world.
do.
Bugs Bunny.
I will die before I ever go back to that fucking place. I will die before I ever get back on drugs, and I will die before I ever allow the cops or anyone else to put me in a bad situation again. They've known what's best for me since I was, what, like 4 years old, the government, okay? Look at my life. How'd that work out? They've been in control. They had custody of me from 4 to 16, and then they regained custody of me from 18 to like 25. A product of my environment. They had control.
It's an art. She's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if a church would let me sit on their property. I think that if I tried to sneak back there behind one of those churches, that somebody would probably call the law, and they probably have cameras. You can't do shit in this town. They got this town under fucking surveillance. I know that sounds crazy, but y'all don't even fucking understand. Every time I stepped foot back in this town from Florida last year, when I had court dates, the cops would follow me around, and I didn't even know how they fucking knew I was here, homie. I was hitting back roads that nobody could possibly know I was here. And they was fucking following me around on the back roads, trying to force me to go to my abuser's property so that I wouldn't be at Walmart and be an eyesore, a van lifer living out of her car. You know, it's crazy. I mean, they literally pushed me back in that situation time and time again. And then, after the Planet Fitness incident, and I had to show up for court, every time I would come out here and try to go to the mountain or park somewhere else, they would show up and harass me and be like, you ain't got nowhere to go? Insinuating that I need to go back there.
Yeah, just like
Or, you know, I need to be nice to this person and be appreciative that I can park on this land. It's technically mine, by the way.
What? Walmart is your land? Or like fucking Randy's is your land? I think she means Randy. I like how we've just branded it the Planet Fitness incident now.
Crazy. Yeah, they absolutely try to push me back into that situation time and time again. So wrong. Yeah, truck got repoed and I'll never see it again. What a damn shame. I fought like fucking hell. I don't know why people think just because I got a YouTube channel I make all this fucking money. It's wild. I've had to penny pinch and fucking struggle. And I know everybody struggles, but this has been a different kind of struggle, homie. I've been days without eating. I've lost 80 fucking pounds. I've been damn days without showering.
Mike Ness is in there,
Using public
giving you like
restrooms. Never
$1,000.
eating good food. Always being damn
Whack-a-doodle.
hungry. Always having to pee. Never being able to find a bathroom. Do I need to keep going? This is a different kind of struggle. It's a full-time job living out of a car, man. The regular upkeep, the maintenance, the cleaning, the laundry. Lord forbid if you got a job, you ain't never gonna have no free time because all your free time is gonna be spent damn cleaning, maintaining your dwelling. I can't believe I've been down this road several times today. I'm exhausted. I don't know where to go. The park's not safe because of the damn drunk over there. The cops had rolled off, so I think they were gonna leave me alone, but I don't feel comfortable over there with the drunk over there. This is how it always is. This is how it was in a car. I'd go put my window covers up. I'd get in the bed. And then some losers roll up, start slamming the doors over and over and over until I had to pull the window covers down, drive a mile down the road, park somewhere else. I get to sleep for 30 minutes. Then some other losers roll up, start blaring music. So then I'd take the window covers down. There were nights that I'd done that 3 or 4 times a night. That I would move 3 or 4 times a night in Eden when I was living in Eden. This was like right before the Planet Fitness incident. People were stalking me so bad. About the only place they left me alone was the Planet Fitness parking lot, which is where I stayed 1 or 2 days before I stayed over there there the night before this whole Planet Fitness incident, and they didn't like that. They didn't want van lifers staying in the parking lot at all. It's crazy. Here comes a car.
Diana
Damn.
Ricky.
I need to be on the... Damn.
Diana Ricky.
I'm about to get my fucking freaking feet wet. I'm sorry. Hold on. My socks are finally getting dry and I've got to get back in the grass. Alright, it's fine. I was trying to debate if I wanted to cross the road.
She can't be quiet, I will fall asleep. Brooke, what can I do? What can we do?
Wish I had a bike.
Your
That would definitely make
goats?
things easier, but I'd have to lighten this bag.
Don't goats like scream? They're like, ah! Can't. I don't know. Whoa, fuck. My hands.
I think shit's gonna be a lot different than last time too. I was like scared last time. I'm not scared this time. I'm ready for whatever this time. Yeah, people piss me off, drunk assholes. You know, what scares me? He doesn't scare me. No. Let me be clear. He doesn't scare me. What scares me is what I might have to do to him and what that might lead to.
Boom shakalaka sergeant.
I don't want to go back to prison. I've fought for 10 years to keep my ass out of jail. My toes are getting blisters, y'all. I can feel it coming on.
Oh, we got
Damn,
blisters
man,
last
that's
year
not
too.
good.
I should have
That's
made
what
a
I was
bingo
talking about.
card for
My
all
feet
this shit.
freaking getting wet, man. Here comes a car too. Maybe not. Oh, it's behind me.
Well, it depends on the month. But, Mr. Mike
Cop
Ness
rolling
here.
up talking about, so what's your plan? What are you talking about, lady? Are you for real?
And the other people of the world.
You know, I had a great plan to
rest
escape
of
when
the
I was
month.
18, but you know, y'all said I needed to be here, so that's where you drove me back to. My feet hurt.
That's the ice cream man?
Blisters on day one, I know. That's how it goes.
You're in Europe,
Everything's wet,
right?
so I have nowhere to sit.
That's very fancy. Suave. Suave, as James would say. But yeah, it's fucking 319. It's evil. This is when Brooke is supposed to wake up. Remember, she's
Feet
like,
hurt.
woke up at
Feel
3 a.m. She goes and works out or whatever. Drinks her electrolytes. Comes on at like fucking 8 in the morning.
You know, it's crazy because I'm going to have to deal with him down here probably again. And it's like, where do you want me to go? I have nowhere to go. I was at the park and I thought you were going to leave me alone. And then you drive off and leave this drunk asshole out here yelling at me. Y'all believe that mess?
It's like an eclipse, Tim. This isn't gonna happen again for a while. I need to know what happens. Is the truck actually gone? Will Brooke make it off the streets? Will she get arrested? Will she make a friend? Will she go missing completely? Will peanut butter and jelly win her back? Who knows? I'm excited. Not a lot of fun stuff. Well, I don't even say this is fun. Not a lot of exciting stuff happens around here. She was making fucking... What did she call it? I can't remember. A charcuterie board? Charcuterie
I
board?
forgot I had that cream on my face. Probably talking that cop with the cream on my face. Oops. It's that acne cream.
Her only friend was
Listen,
deaf.
I don't.
Emma, did you know that? That her only friend was deaf? And I was like, that's hilarious. Because, like, they wouldn't be able to listen to her yap. So of course I'd be her only friend.
Homeless and all, but we can't be getting like huge.
But that's why
breakouts
she
in
knows sign language.
We gotta try. The stars are so pretty. I wish I was looking at them setting down. I used to sneak out of the house in the middle of the night. Probably shouldn't have. I think I started doing that when I was like 12. Really, my grandma's house, she would just fall asleep. She was like narcoleptic or something. No, I'm joking, but like, she could. She'd just fall asleep. We'd be sitting there watching some crazy movie, Braveheart, Gone with the Wind, Fantasia, and she'd be out. And I'd just sneak out and go off. Go hang out in the middle of the night, walk down the damn road, go look at the stars, go to the creek. I was crazy. What the hell, man? Well, look at me now. I mean, ain't much changed, I reckon.
I'm in Ontario, Canada.
No, but for real, even some of the foster homes I was in, I would sneak out. So I had to be a little bit younger than that. Because I was in the foster care system early, 4 or 5, maybe 6. My first foster home. I feel like I...
She did have another interaction with the
It
police
was
and
like
she
4 or
did
5
scream.
there. But I think I was probably about 10 or 11 when I snuck out of that one people's houses. It was this elderly couple. They was also always sleeping. They slept hard. I'd just sneak out and go to the pool and look at the stars and stuff because they had an in-ground pool. And I would just go out there and put my feet in the water and chill. Maybe grab some cheese out the fridge or a Capri Sun. Help myself to all the snacks and go chill outside. Sneak back in and lock the screen door.
Worst case,
It wasn't nothing
Ontario?
nefarious. It wasn't even nefarious when I
Oh, yeah.
snuck out when I was like 12 or 13. Well, there was that one time I stole my grandma's car. Y'all, oh my God. I don't know how I didn't die. Listen, first of all, I don't think I really knew how to drive, but somehow I made it like 40 miles
Without knowing
north
how
or
to drive?
something. And some cop pulled me. His ass had the audacity to say license and registration. I was like 13, homie. There was no way he was either slow and needed a helmet or he was toying with me. One way or another, I had neither. My mama had to come driving all the way out here and bring my grandma so my grandma could drive her car home. It was crazy. She beat the hell out of me. And then, like a month later, DSS showed up and took me again. I'm sure the car incident didn't help, the family's case. It sure didn't. It did not help anything.
She'll leave Steve Delive impersonators in there. And I don't get that. I don't fucking get it. Some of them are really crazy. I'm like, I would prefer people not think I'm crazy, right? But she doesn't care. I didn't know that she had your name blocked. That's crazy.
Probably led to me being took, honestly. Yeah, that was crazy. My grandma had it was like one of them old Crown Vics, the square body, with like the velvet top and then like the light blue paint and the navy top. I could have died. I don't even know where I was going to, homie. No clue. Nada. Just like now. Ain't shit changed. I'm just without a car.
There's always them. I don't see that. There was one day. There was a lot one day. Is her live dying? What happened? Not my thing. Uh-oh, Brooke. Phone couldn't be overheating because it's the nighttime? Did the phone die? That'd be nice. She's in North Carolina. She might just have some bad reception right now. So you know what that means, right? Is she on YouTube? Yeah, she's on YouTube. Usually, if you just swipe up or down, like her live's right there. But why do I have this window open? Or this window? Get rid of these. Here. This is for anyone who missed this. It's a good time in the world of the world. Are you guys ready? Are you ready?
For people to drive down the road and try to hit me like they're about to. Y'all already know. I bet you it won't. I'm not. What? My property there, so I'll lose my property there, so I'll lose everything. Way to get back here.
Hold on, I'm going to explain how this works.
Y'all are something else. You know, y'all are the ones that put me in this situation when I was 16.
Stop.
He was 60 years old almost. Y'all knew he was a sex trafficker. Y'all knew.
Stop and
Y'all
listen.
knew.
William Randolph has requested that you are trespassed from his property.
Fuck.
You may contact him when you can retrieve your stuff to set up to retrieve your belongings.
Yeah, and he'll be like, "Oh, you can move in the house, but nobody needs to know you're here." Same shit, different day.
Jeez, I just want to know.
Shit, different day.
This is
William
normal speed,
Grayson,
okay.
the owner of 1105
Crazy.
Roberts Farm Road, has trespassed you from all property of
good.
1105. You return to either property without notifying, you will be arrested.
I don't break the law. Y'all lock me up for shit I don't do continuously. Fuck y'all. That's your goddamn problem.
So, that's her getting trespassed off of the property. Yeah, she live streamed that shit. It looks like, see, I didn't know that she like paused her live stream to record a conversation with Randy that she played, but it also cut out while she was playing it for us before, so we didn't get the full context. But here, we can just put it back actually. Here, I'll put it back so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Look, see, she's on the phone. She's on her other phone right there. Check this out.
No, I bet you it won't.
See, and then it cuts. And she's like on the phone. And you can hear. It might be the tow truck driver, though, the quote unquote truck driver. Or Repo Man. It's either Uncle Randy or the Repo Man.
I'm not. What? My property there, so I'll lose my property there, so I'll lose everything. Way to get back here.
Hold on, I'm going to explain how this works.
Y'all are something else. You know, y'all are the ones that put me in this situation when I was 16.
Stop.
He was 60 years old almost. Y'all knew he was a sex trafficker. Y'all knew.
Stop and
Y'all
listen.
knew.
Stop it.
William
Just
Randolph
stop.
has requested that you are trespassed from his property. You may contact him when you can retrieve your stuff to set up to retrieve your belongings.
Yeah, and he'll be like, "Oh, you can move in the house, but nobody needs to know you're here." Same shit, different day.
William Grayson.
Okay, so she's probably gonna end up live again. Mamma mia. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Kick it into overdrive. I guess this chat's dead now. Alright, let's go over to the new one. Where's her button? Should be muscle memory by now.
Hoping I'll get lucky to find a charger so I can charge my phone.
Thank you, Europe.
Because if not, then I'm going to be in even more danger. Damn internet stalkers out here. Already been through this once. Ugh. I swear that was a car. There went a big ass deer. Holy mackerel.
See, she can't be doing
That was a
that
huge
because
deer, yo. That was crazy.
if I go to
I heard the
sleep,
hoofs hit the ground. I didn't know what it was.
I won't be able to switch it. You know,
Big
I'll be
ass deer.
asleep.
It's a deer. Deer. Carter. Slow your ass down, buddy, before they take you to jail. Because God knows they're just looking for a reason. Oh, maybe not. You're not homeless, sir. They won't target you.
You guys want to hear a famous Brooke quote? I was raised by Adam Sandler. I don't know why she says
No,
that.
that is not no motel.
Because she's
Girl, I done
crazy.
said like 5 times there's no motels out here. None. Oh, that's a fake account. See? People just make fake accounts just to come and try to upset me. Thank you, Daisy. I love that name. Thank you, Daisy M. Swear.
Need to get a streaming house. Brooke
See, that's a real
Daisy.
account. That's a
The other
real
Heather.
account.
Heather Gillespie. Samantha Shapiro.
Back over there.
I don't know what we would call it
There's
though.
a charging board at this store. Sorry, I'm whispering.
Xavier's not allowed there.
I gotta get some food tomorrow somehow. It's gonna be so hot. I know I'm not gonna be hungry, but maybe I can eat something early. I gotta be careful though.
I really
lot of
can't
stuff
fucking hear.
makes me
What did she
sick.
say?
Is that a charging port? Oh God, y'all. It's a charging port. Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go to jail for trying to charge my phone and trying to keep myself safe. This is crazy. What am I supposed to fucking do, y'all? I did everything fucking right. God damn, if I was putting needles in my goddamn arms, I wouldn't even have these motherfucking problems. This is ridiculous. I wasn't even in town one day. Remember? And that kid followed me around town, and I had to threaten him to get him to go away. And then he still
sorry,
kept
guys.
popping up. How many of these instances have to happen before people start to realize, hey, maybe she's actually like in extreme danger. This is not safe. People following her around town, pulling up on her at the park, trying to talk to her, drunk guys cussing her out in the middle of the night when she's out there fucking alone. This is how bitches go missing. Every day. Like, we don't know what happened. One minute she was in a foster care home, the next minute she was dismembered in a bush. Emily Pike.
Emily Pike. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna be quiet for these people call the law on me. I'm tired, y'all. I ain't ate. I'm hungry. There was nothing open earlier. We've already been to town once or twice. The cops are gonna show up and run me off from wherever I go. But in the country, I can't be in the country. I'm a sitting duck out there. Look at the drunk man. I was at the park minding my business, and this drunk guy comes out of his house with a dog
Keep bringing him up.
trying to talk to me. And I'm like, no. I was like, I'm fine. Please
Look at
leave
the
me
drunk
alone.
man.
I like walk off. Here he comes again 20 minutes later. He's like, I'm gonna call the police. I said, call him. Call him. Like, what do you want from me? People act like they want me to be scared about the fucking cops. Bitch, I ain't got nothing to hide.
Ted Kaczynski would never sleep on puppy pads.
See, that's the thing about doing things the right way. There's deer. There's tons of them. 1, 2, 3. 3 deer. I know y'all can't see him, and I'm sorry. He sounded sloppy drunk. Thank you. He did. I was like, oh, God. And when they're sloppy drunk like that, they get really mad when you won't talk to them. I don't know if you've ever had a girl at a bar that's tried to hit on you and you weren't interested in her, and then she got kind of offended and then got kind of passive aggressive and started making rude comments. Like, man, come on. What are we, in freaking high school? What are you, a middle schooler out here drunk in your front yard? Like, he was shirtless and everything, y'all. It looked like he had on like capri shorts or something, some kind of shorts, basketball shorts maybe, and that was it. He kept trying to say, my dog don't bite. I'm not worried about your dog biting. You need to be worried about me biting you and your dog. And he was only saying that to try to make conversation because he's drunk, because he's looking for attention. It's crazy, man. Behavioral patterns in humans are just like basic shit to me now. I can already tell you how
Thanks for the
something's gonna go
beans. You're up at my broadcast throwing me beans?
Jill_P super chatted $2.71. This is dedication. Thanks, Steve X.
Aw, thanks, Jill.
I told you he was gonna be a problem. I told you he was drunk, and he'd come back for seconds. Every time I say something's gonna happen, it fucking happens. I mean, hell, you might as well just call me Nostradamus at this point.
Yeah, is that what we're gonna call it?
Damn, I wish I could sell my
Is it gonna be common sense in a bottle?
I wish I could sell my prophecies. I'd be a millionaire.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, though,
You could do it.
the amount of times where I've been like, oh God, this is about to be bad. And then it gets bad. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh God, here's a pervert pulling up at 3 o'clock. And then that pervert's cussing me out 2 minutes later, telling me that I'll be dead in a week. You know? It's like, I told you how I felt it. I don't know how I know these things, but I guess I've just been out here and dealt with so many people. You know, I used to deal with new people every day in the clubs and stuff. You never knew who you were getting in the strip club. So, and then also growing up in foster care and stuff, you learn to read the room. You kind of become a chameleon. You adapt to like your surroundings. You play off of other people's emotions to kind of read the room, you know? It's also part of being an empath.
Nostradamus. It's hairy up there.
Being emotionally in tune with yourself and your empathy, really, your compassion for other people, being able to put yourself in their shoes. So you can just, you try to keep the peace. God, this hill is killing me. Definitely can't sit at the liquor store. Can't sit nowhere. Can't sit at Walmart. You know, that's the thing. Them damn cops in Eden arrested me. They never interrogated me. They never asked me any questions. And it's crazy. It's because that's the main reason I'm losing the truck. Those YouTube paychecks disappeared after that incident. You know, it's like...
Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast throwing me beans?
Rand super chatted $10. Buy some Cafe Bustelo coffee. You're gonna need it.
Wow, thank you, Rand.
Cops over here are mad at me because of shit that the cops in Eden put me through. Like, it's my fault that I'm homeless. You know? I can't control this. I work asshole. I know people might see me at the beach and think like it's all hunky-dory. I've been through absolute hell. There are days that I did not want to film. And every day I filmed multiple times a day, trying to hold it together, trying to scrap what I put together to save my channel and have some kind of financial resource. You know? People still at me, thought I'm living. I'm eating damn $2 fish, you know? Bad out of hell, damn. Across the road, because I'm just being careful. I've had people try to run me over before. And people have been drinking, it's that time too. Like, people are going home, you know? They're fine.
just catching up. It's a
It
kid.
just looks scary from afar.
Oh, my boss Satan is going to be very proud of me today. So, good work.
God, here comes a crazy car, y'all.
Thanks, Satan.
That's the car that just went by acting crazy. They whipped a U-turn and went back. Bye. Y'all see this shit? What did I tell you? It's crazy. That's the second car tonight. First, it was the silver Dodge. They went by 3 times, remember? I do. And then that car just went by driving like a maniac. And then they turned around and go back the other way, busted a U-turn in the middle of the street and come back flying the other way. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. What could people be out here doing? What do you think? You think they're headed to work on a Sunday morning and forgot their damn work badge, their lunchbox? Be quiet.
I don't know. Brooke made the teams or whatever. She said YouTube is Satan and we work for Satan. So I guess, that's that. So yeah, Satan's my boss, and Brooke sometimes works for Satan, but she's for God, and her chat's all about God. And I just like leaned into the Satan thing, and that's why me and Emma 666 get along, because there's 666 in her name. It's all about Satan over here.
Y'all, I'm so tired. I'm seeing spots and shit. My sugar's low.
But Satan can't do anything to you. He can just show you a path. You gotta walk the path. He'll just be like, oh, look at this path. It's pretty fancy, huh?
I don't know what to do. There was nothing open to eat by the time I walked out here.
We have a lair, apparently. Not hell. Satan's lair.
I need to let them dry out.
Where we listen to
My
Slayer.
socks got damp and walking through the damn grass. Is this a church? No.
Where all the YouTube work events happen.
All I wanted to do was wake up every day and talk about things that mattered and try to grow from my story and heal from telling my story. I was trying to use it as a tool to help me better understand me. And everything just imploded. This is bullshit. The cops come over here and fucking bully me around the goddamn city like last time. I mean, for real. I'm just gonna go from place to place to place. Like literally just like a few steps away. Like I'm about to sit down right here for a little while. This is somebody's front yard. They'll probably call the cops. There's a house right there. That's what I'm saying. These people over here in this town, they're weird. I've met some of the meanest people I've ever met in this town. Oh, my feet hurt so bad. Is that a car? That is a car. Fuck. I don't feel comfortable sitting here with a car going by, Look how rough I look already. This is day 1. And people wonder why homeless people look the way they look. Probably because they're going without eating, sleeping. It's not a car.
I read this as the 5150 Bachelor. That's what the show could be. Like, we'll just put all those crazy women in a house with John Allgood and call it the 5150 Bachelor. John has to choose one of them.
Shit flying up my nose. I'm hungry.
John Hawkins man bush. Yeah, Daisy used to
Why would I
show a
know
lot
people
of
in county
John.
jail? I haven't been in trouble in like 10 years. I changed my life like 10 years ago.
Don't you think he looks like Brad Pitt, Emma?
That Planet Fitness situation, that was because I was homeless. Well, here goes the cops again. That led to my homeless situation being even fucking worse, man. Now look at me, I ain't even got a car because of it.
Aw, thanks, Emma. That was a crazy day. That fucking day. Yeah, like a team with Brad Pitt, you know? From the 90s. Yeah, they did. I don't know. John Ogden's mad at me nowadays. He wanted all the videos taken down of him. So I just stopped responding to him. And now Daisy's like, I don't know, doing court stuff. And not
That is
being very
exactly how you end
combative.
up getting shot. Go into an abandoned house or a shed. See, I really hope some of y'all never become homeless. This is North Carolina. Do you realize that like 65% of these home guns?
Huh, glitch out. What the heck, man? What the heck? Yeah, not only did he put it online, he was like, he set up all the interviews. With me, at least. Definitely Brad Pitt.
Only honest option would be the woods, but that is not an option right now because A, it is dark. B, the ground is wet because it's been raining and there's moisture in the air. So no matter where I went, I would just get muddy and wet and cold, which will make you sicker. My feet are already damp. I need to go somewhere and dry those out before I end up sick, huge blisters, unable to walk. The first thing they tell you is to take care of your feet. And mine are wet. And I don't have any more socks. So before the cops come back around.
That's how Jasper got his bare feet.
First they bully me that way. Then they bully me that way. God, my feet hurt so bad, y'all. Then the drunk guy showing his ass at the park. Oh, God. Are you all right? Are you all right? Because I feel like you need a rehab right now, sir. I'm about ready to hog tie you, stuff an apple down your damn throat. Seriously. Can you believe that? He was drunk, being belligerent, over there trying to check on me. No, you're not, loser. Look at him some attention. You see a girl by herself with a book bag. You're drunk. You think somebody's as desperate as you are. Creep.
You think this is like her way of flirting? This is her courting process? It's a 90-day process. If this is day one, Jesus Christ, I don't want to know what the other days are. It's coming on really strong for day one. On a Saturday night. On a Saturday night. The Rock Lobster. She's got a house.
They're not gonna let me sleep, and they're gonna end up locking me up, y'all. Anywhere I go, the cops are gonna be on me, and they're not gonna allow me to lay down, rest. It'll get to a point where I'm fucking delirious. I'm already halfway there. A while ago, there was the lady that had a sign in her yard, and it looked like a person standing there, and it was a tall sign for the like
I don't know, it was just like a tall decorative sign. And it looked like a fucking person in a hospital gown from like a mile, like a few hundred yards away or whatever. I was like, what is that? And when I got right up on it, I was like, what the hell? It's a yard sign, Brooke. It looked like a human from far away because it was tall and oblong. I mean, that thing was as tall as me. Hey, thank you, Nico.
How's she gonna make it to the
Thank you.
16th here?
Here comes the car.
She better get that. Oh, there's a new stream going. Mike going crazy.
Oh no, I'm definitely North Carolina's problem now. I'll be stranded in North Carolina from now on. I have no way out of here now. Don't plan on leaving. I am officially their problem now. Since they didn't want to let me go, since they want to charge me with crimes I didn't commit, lock me up, ruin my life, mark me, by all means, they can deal with me. Y'all, my feet hurt so fucking bad. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to sit. I don't know where to go. This is how it is. This is the reality. My hair's down. From the humidity, it's like 75, I think. Probably more than hair's down. From the humidity, it's like 75, I think. Probably more than that now.
Scary guys. Randy Bandy Bobanny. What? Oh, that Randy. I thought you meant our Randy. Or Rand. That's how tired I am. I forgot fucking Uncle Randy was a side character in this.
Deer walking in the road up there. Shit, he heard me. Can't even see it.
You know I know that's not your perfect woman. Who?
He heard me. He turned around.
No one knows who my perfect woman is.
Taking off.
None of the crazies though.
Damn deer in the middle of the
Crazies
street.
are
That's
crazy.
wild. Yeah, that's what they do. They come and troll and say stupid shit like that.
Yeah, Ricky did have a car to sleep in. Until he didn't, just like Brooke. Did he though? He was always in jail. At least once a year.
Yeah, I
series
guess all the
always end with
stalkers
him
were
going to
out
jail.
drinking and partying at night because that's what losers do. And they didn't have time to come stalk me. I remember last time I had a whole bunch of people that were messing with me and stuff. So it's kind of weird that it's just been the cops tonight, you know?
I can show it if you want. Mamma mia.
William Gray.
Are you ready, Emma?
I needed my drinks already.
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
ready? Are you
No,
ready?
not liquor down the drain.
God damn it, Clef Rob. They're stomping over there.
Yes. My name is not Heather, it's Brooke, but what's up?
So, we got a call about you setting up booby traps.
I'm not setting up nothing, and this is property. I don't need to talk to you. Do you have a warrant?
I'm out here. No, stop. You're
Do you
gonna
have?
stop right
No, I'm not. Do you have a warrant for my arrest? I'm not answering any more questions. Have a great day.
now. Brooke,
Get off this property.
hi. Guess what? I have a lawful reason to be here. What? You do not have a lawful reason to be here because you are.
I do. I own this land. You don't even know who you're talking to right now.
You do not own this land.
I do.
No, the owners are up there, and I've.
No, Chrissy Lane. I own that land, and I have paperwork that says that. And I have permission to be here as well.
This right here. First of all, you don't. I've already spoke with them. You've got permission to be on the acreage of 1050 Roberts Farm Road. This part of the acreage, according to the Sun, is 1105. This is not part of the property you were given permission to be on. I have already spoken with both of them. So you either need to move to the property you have to.
So I have to go to the trailer.
I'm not saying you have to go to the trailer, but you have to stay within the property you have permission to be in. Now, the secondary issue, we've received multiple calls today.
Do you realize that I have a YouTube channel and I've been stalked for years? Do you realize that there was 2 men out here on 4-wheelers just at the beginning of the week and I had to run to fucking Florida to get away from them? And when I call you guys, y'all don't try to fucking help me?
10-4.
I've had somebody stab my tires out. I had people try to run me over in the road last year here. I called you guys and y'all didn't help me. All of this has been recorded.
Okay, that's fine. I'm recording as well.
Okay.
So,
Once again, I'm the problem. Y'all arrest me for crimes I didn't even commit, which is why I'm fucking here for a court date. I don't even want to be here. But because of y'all's fuck up, I'm stuck here and now I've done lost my goddamn truck. And you're gonna try to force me over there on the property with him. When I have, you know what? I'm just gonna get my shit, all right? I'll get my shit and I'll walk. I need to get my shit and I'm leaving.
that's fine. I'm saying you have
Leave me
to stay on
alone.
the property you have
Here
permission
it
to be
comes.
on. Now, as far as the 4-wheel,
This is my goddamn property. Please leave me alone. I have a knife in the ground. Can I put it in its sheath, please, so I can leave?
that's fine.
Yeah, there you go. The knife. The knife.
God, my back's killing me, y'all. Oh, God, I'm so tired.
And then she goes on
You know,
like
things
a rant.
all about from bad.
Because she's a ranty kind of gal. Yeah, I think she stresses everybody out.
Just want to sit in the laundromat for a minute and see if my shoes will dry out.
So,
I don't know if they I'll have
Ugly
a
and
problem,
quiet.
but I mean, shit, man. Everybody has a problem with something.
probably. Did you see his feet? His feet were like pointing inward. Like, I don't know. I think Brooke could have beaten him in a fight. I think she has her microphone covered again.
Hear the damn birds chirping like it's first thing in the damn morning.
I'm not like bumping the audio up to 900%. Cause then she'll blow our ears out. Fix your stuff, bro. I wish he had a plan, or like she would be open to hearing a plan. She just wants to like walk around and have people feel sorry for her. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't know what else there is to it. Limp Bizkit. Look, there's a guy named Limp Bizkit.
Can y'all believe that I went to go damn plug my phone in that port or open that port and that damn alarm went off? It's crazy. Living in the new world.
Well, there's a good song that kind of explains Brooke, but it's too
See
late
how
to
well
hear a
lit
song
that
right
is
now.
and shit. That's not good. I'll sit down for a minute because it's a bench, but they don't like that shit. I'm telling y'all. Anywhere I go, the cops are gonna show up and run me off. I can't do nothing about it. I just gotta keep it fucking moving, I guess. I hear men talking. Ouch. Ain't got no ports out here to charge nothing. Heard something over there. Probably an animal. I got rocks on my shoes, my feet
I
hurt.
don't know. Yeah.
My socks are wet.
These come in
Damn.
sometimes. These guys come in sometimes. The verticals. The verticals.
Oh God. Car. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Look at all the stuff that's down in my shoes. Look how dirty my socks are already. Look at all the stuff down in my shoes. Jesus Christ. Oh God, my feet hurt. Oh. Walmart opens at 6, but that's such a far damn walk, y'all. Seriously.
She's at the laundromat.
I think it's probably 5 miles. My feet are throbbing so bad I can't do that. It's not here. I don't know how much. I'll have to go back to that park later today when the power's on, I guess. I don't know. That's the only place I've been able to find power in this town.
You gotta draw eyes on your
When
eyelids.
I said it was going to get bad, like, I meant literally, like, no resources. No way to reconcile this.
Wear your hater shades. No one will see your eyes.
Let my feet dry out a little bit.
Just sit there with your arms crossed. No one will want to approach you. They won't even know you're sleeping.
They hurt so bad. Oh God, my back, y'all, everything hurts from sitting on that concrete. Oh, seriously. Oh God, focus. I need some water.
Why your truck get taken?
Here. Sit over here a second. I mean, clearly they know I'm being stalked because every time they roll on me and I'm like, oh, I have weapons, they don't say anything. I'm telling y'all, this is such a small town. They probably damn went to high school with some of my bullies.
That's all you'll ever be is a
Everybody knows
bully.
everybody around here. Somehow. It's weird.
Faded
I mean, that's a
memory
small
of a
town.
bully.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I got a slug on me, y'all.
A
I'm
slug?
sorry, Mr. Slug.
Ow.
Y'all. Oh, my God. Ew. I can't do nothing about it, man.
Did
Welcome
I
to the
hear
real
that
world,
right?
Brooke.
She just had like a
Well,
slug
you're probably
crawling
gonna
on
fucking
her?
die out here because you wouldn't suck a dick. Oh, well, God darn it. Oh, well. What'd I say? Oh, well. So be it.
How the fuck does a slug...
I'd rather die than comply.
Oh, there's a song.
I'd rather fry than conform.
Where the fuck does
You
a
know, it
slug
just so
even
happens
live?
I'm pretty persistent. And I'm also defiant AF. Those things go really well together.
Not a bench.
Persistence and defiance. I don't know if they're beneficial, they just go well together. It might lead to your death like me, honey. This is my hill to die on, though, you know? Something's got to change, you know? Can't keep down doing the same shit over and over.
Hey, he's been copying. Let's go. We gotta do it for $11 next time.
You
That's her
know, I
magic
think
number.
that if I had a bicycle, it would be easier, but also that's going to cause a whole new array of problems because people are so disrespectful. You know how they treat cyclists on the road? They get on my nerves too, man. At the jetties in Jacksonville, they be doing the Tour de France every other damn weekend, and I always hit them on a Sunday morning too. I'll be like, what the hell is this? And it'll be 100 damn cyclists out there in like Speedo shorts, them tight ass short, them nut huggers, you know? And they out there with the
Yeah.
helmets on and the damn little bicycling shirts and fanny packs, sipping on damn honey gel and shit. You know? I get
Sure.
it. But hell, like my situation right now, if I had a bike, my feet wouldn't be hurting. You got to take care of your feet, man. I thought these running shoes were the best, but I think that I've put in like probably a few miles today. And it's not an easy hike. It's up and down, up and down. It's wearing on my feet. Hell. But I think I need a bike. Oh, if I had a bike, I could probably even go to different parks or something. I don't know. I could definitely be able to access food quicker, bathrooms quicker. Sure, people are going to try to run me over, but it's better than being on foot. And I can access a lot of area space quicker. Charge my phone there.
You're gonna
That's
have
what
to
you have to
lug
do.
a
You
bike
have to
around
find
there too. You're
resources
gonna
and
get
then
really
figure out how you're going
pissed.
to make your way there every day.
We're gonna need bike lock.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Mr. or Mrs. Green super chatted $5. She left the volume on one time and it sounded like a horse taking a leak.
Oh god, in the bathroom. Thank you for that.
There's parks that I can go shower at. There's gyms I can go shower at. We don't have none of that here. And even in Greensboro, it's so complex. It's so different. Jacksonville had everything within like a 2 or 3 mile radius. It sucks, but it's okay. Yeah, this is so spread out. This is gonna kill me for the next like 2 weeks. I gotta do this. I'm not going to the city where my court date is. That's dangerous. Not to mention the drug problems they have out here there. I don't want to be around no people. If the cops will leave me alone and just let me make it my freaking resources every day, I'll get a damn bicycle and try to stay out of the fucking way. Let me look at my feet and see how bad it is and see if I actually have blisters or if I'm just sensitive. Yeah, they got damp. That's exactly what happened. They got damp, y'all. My toes all wrinkled. Alright, let me take this off for a minute. I hope this cop doesn't roll up. Let me see if I have any more socks. I don't think I do. I think I brought one pair. Yeah, my toes got wrinkled. That's why they're hurting. They just gotta dry, man.
I can't understand a damn thing she's saying right now. I think I'm too tired to.
Walking through that wet grass trying to get out of cars' ways. You know what I mean? Ugh, this is why I don't even look at the damn phone, you guys.
Why? Blaze gave you $50. That's pretty nice of him.
Y'all see this degeneracy?
Less.
Thank you to
Blaze
Blaze.
gave you
Thank you so
$50.
much. I appreciate that, Blaze. Thank you. Oh, so another way to set that up. Nope, I don't. No, I don't have any more socks. It's my only pair. I had multiple pairs. See, this is what I'm saying. I shouldn't even be going through this, man. Everything, you know, I had everything planned. And then, lo and behold, damn, y'all, these socks are wet. So are my shoes. Fuck. It's not good, man. You don't understand. Shit like this you end up in the hospital. Fucking feet infection, open wounds, blisters, and you have no way to shower, which leads to infection.
Loaded blisters. Solomon, it looks like.
If I would have worn my cowboy boots with my work soles, my feet would probably still be blistered.
Not Darth Vader, the other Darth thing. Darth Maul.
If they could just dry out. But I don't have time for that. Fucking cops are gonna come. Fucking bother me. You can't be here. Like, sir. Figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get to Walmart, get dry fucking socks, charge my phones. Like, I have no choice. I done pulled something in my damn, this side of my foot too. Probably damn walking in the damn grass, you know? It's all slippery and shit.
I was
Stupid
getting a
as
shot
fuck.
at. Too tired.
It only happened because my feet got wet. If my feet wouldn't have got wet, it would have been fine. These shoes have never hurt my feet. They weren't hurting until it got wet. That's what done it. And they're not like super wet, but they're damp enough to. And
I
it's, I
don't
mean, the
see.
humidity is like 80 degrees. I mean, 80% out here. I'm just gonna have to take it slow and easy, man. Probably take me 2 hours to get over there, honestly.
That's how we're gonna sleep, Brooke. It's our way to sleep. I'm gonna have to take her chat off screen because it's evil and she's gonna fall asleep and they're gonna say evil words, and if I'm asleep, that's just no good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, dude.
So, I have to shut that down. I think I don't know. I'm not a machine. I'm close, but not exactly.
It's cold.
Oh,
Oh, that's so funny. You should mention my sandwich skills. I actually have a cooking show on here called Cook with Brooke. Yeah, so funny you should mention that.
Not a
They be talking about the
comeback.
dumbest shit, y'all. Look at my hair. Look at me. Look, day one of living on the streets.
Alright, well, maybe we gotta put it back.
Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast throwing me beans?
Mr. or Mrs. Green super chatted $5. WTF is it with her always repeating every freaking thing she does?
It's true. Thank you for the 5.
Where's my phone?
Are you gonna moderate your chat, bro? Are you gonna look away again? Moderate your chat.
Yeah, those are dead, and I have no way to charge those. Is that an out? Shut the front door. Oh, my feet. Shut the front door. I bet you it don't work. I bet you money it don't work. How much you want to bet?
Your alarm's gonna go off again?
Dude, I have no way to access money or anything. It doesn't work. They never do outside.
Taking care of business and working overtime.
I don't think it works, though. I don't think it works. Damn. My hair. Jesus Christ, Brooke, pull it together. Maybe it's just so dead it didn't like cut the charging thing on. Usually it'll say it's charging, you know? It didn't do that. It didn't do that at all. Oof.
It's both. Her name is Heather Brooke Clark. She's crazy.
Really? I think it's going well. Yeah, I lost my car and now I can't cook. It's unfortunate. That's what happens when people tell lies on you. People tell lies on you. Thank you, Pamela. The drug talk. You know, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, I have had no sleep. I had to drive back from Florida to hand this vehicle over. And then I didn't get to eat. And then just when I started calming down today, the sheriff shows up and runs me off. And then and then I had to walk from the park down here and try to get water. Then nothing was open. Then the cops come and run me off from the shopping center. I go back to the park to charge my phone. My phone won't charge because the power's off. Then the drunk guy starts messing with me, so I walk back up this way. I mean, you can't make this up. If it wasn't filmed, nobody would believe me. That's the crazy part. If I was like, oh my God, you guys, if I explained that to you guys in the morning, y'all would say that I was insane and I was doing meth. Shut the front. If I wouldn't have filmed any of tonight and today, are you kidding me? Nobody believed me. The cops harassing me, some drunk dude cussing me out from across the street. Like, come on, man. You'd be like, Brooke, you're exaggerating. You were probably doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, and I was. I was in a shopping center, sitting there trying to avoid the bugs. I was trying to really not be seen. Like now, this is so bright, I stand out. Once I see a cop go by, I know I need to keep it moving, but like, you know, they got cameras and stuff here. I'm not doing anything nefarious. I'm using the park bench to sit on. There's nowhere to sit. Do y'all know how... I sat on that concrete over there for just like an hour or two, and my back and ass and hips hurt still. This takes damn a toll on your body, you know? It absolutely does. Outside and it's summer. This is North Carolina. There's bugs everywhere. And matter of fact, they're all over the window right there. There's one right there. Smart ass. Stupid. See, they don't even go outside. These people don't even go outside. Want to tell me how to live outside. They don't even know what season it is. It's bug season. They're everywhere.
Bug season. Rabbit season.
Let me get through here. Anyone telling me to relax will be blocked. Because you clearly... Any fake account will be blocked. For those that don't know, the block button is my favorite. People are crazy. Do you know how heartless you have to be to lie on somebody and claim that they have a drug problem when they've had 5 years of sobriety? That will discourage people from getting clean right there. And that's how it is when you get clean. Nobody wants to accept the fact that you got clean. Everybody wants to say you're still getting high. Oh, your eyes are pinpoint. Bitch, I'm in the sun all the time. That's what happens with light when it enters the fucking cornea. God, I didn't know that I needed to call up Steve Nye, fucking science guy, to explain how light reflects off the eyeball. But here we are having a conversation about pupil dot eyes because people are dumb.
What?
They're genuinely getting dumb. You know?
Call it.
It's exhausting. It discourages people from getting clean because they get clean. And then here's their own family, their friends, everybody doubting
You heard
them,
that too?
saying, you know.
That's what I heard. But I was like, my name's Steve, so I'm just hearing things. Like, I'm fucking half asleep. She called it Steve Nye? That's not.
saying, oh,
It's Bill Nye.
are you
What
clean? Are you not clean? It's
the
crazy,
fuck you
man.
talking about, Brooke? Brooke is crazy. Why is she saying that?
I've had no fucking sleep. I've been dealing with the cops all night. Some drunk dude. That stuff absolutely puts me on edge because it puts my freedom in jeopardy. This is not a game. A lot of people live a lot of privileged life and they don't even recognize it. And you know, them be the ones that disrespect their family, don't appreciate their family, walk all over their family, treat their family like crap. Them's be the ones, you know what I mean? That has a great family that cares about them, loves them, appreciates them, and they treat their family like crap. Then you got somebody like me who has no family, and I would love to have family to appreciate, you know? It's crazy. I guess I probably need to start walking to Walmart. It's chilly, y'all. It's cold. Hold on 1 second. Well, damn. I was gonna look up my GPS, how far it would take me, but the problem is that I would have to cut my app off, and I don't want to do that. Oh, there's my other vape. I knew I had another one. Oh, crap. I got 2 more down there. Hell yeah. Thank God. You know what, y'all? We gotta find a bathroom. That's for damn sure. I mean, not that we can. You know, we're gonna have to hoof it. There ain't no bathroom out there. I got baby wipes. But I don't exactly have anywhere to throw those away. And I don't want to litter, even though this parking lot is covered with trash. I'm not gonna pee in this parking lot, but I'm just gonna have to wing it, man. There's no rhyme or reason. If you gotta pee, you gotta pee, okay? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
Blonde, not dumb. Congratulations. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, I don't think the port works. I don't think the port works.
I wouldn't leave you guys. On purpose.
Let's see. Oh God, my legs hurt.
4:30.
No,
Why are my neighbors up?
it doesn't
I don't know,
work.
maybe they're always up this time. I'm not up at this time usually.
We'll
It's
try
past my
both
bedtime.
just in case. I don't think either one of them work. The power cut to them. Yeah. They probably do that intentionally so people don't come over here and sit on the benches and loiter. Hell, they're building buildings now where there ain't no damn power source in them at all. It's just the way that it is, y'all. This is what I've been trying to tell people. And pretty soon you won't even be able to access Wi-Fi at places like McDonald's, Starbucks, stuff like that unless you're in there spending money. They already got a closed door policy. I am freezing. I guess we gotta move. It'd probably help if I use the bathroom. Oh, God. There's shit everywhere. Got spider webs and bugs. Alright, let's go. Damn it. Damn. It's like 69 freaking degrees. Cold. I don't know what to do, y'all. This shit's gonna be rough. It already is. It already is extremely rough.
I was gonna ask Tash earlier. I was like, yo, Tash, do you want to take over? You can wear a mustache and be like, I'm Steve. I'm Steve, mate. And then people would never even question it. I mean, because they're nice good little angels. And they wouldn't want to be rude. And then you just be like, this crazy lady. I think it's a good idea. Oh, what are we gonna do? I need to smoke before the sun rises.
Y'all, I feel so damn disrespectful just popping a squat in the middle of damn woods and shit. God. What am I supposed to do? Pee my fucking pants?
Better not mud pit.
Shut up.
Annihilate them.
Let's go. I need to keep it moving because I'm cold and my feet are getting wet again. Damn. I was just in more grass. God. I gotta stay off the grass. Damn. Who would have thunk after damn a heat wave from Satan? Satan showed up and was damn hugging every state in the South. He had a death grip on us all. And then all of a sudden, now it's cold outside. Freezing. It wasn't freezing, it's still chilly. Did I put my... Surely I put that back in there, right? Here comes a car. Y'all, I do not want to be moving right now. I'm cold. I'm tired. Damn. Hold on 1 second. I might accidentally. I gotta set the phone down. If I gotta be miserable, at least one of my arms can be warm wrapped around my body. God.
Why didn't she pack like
There'll be
a
light down
sweater?
here so you can see me. I've already been over here one time today, remember? And this is where they ran me off from. And I needed to go to Walmart. I've got to get stuff. I'm gonna die out here, seriously. Like, they act like it's a fucking game. They're like, oh, a pretty girl like you should know somebody. That's what everybody fucking says. That's what led to me in this situation. Why don't people understand that? Why would I fucking put myself in the same situation again? Jeez. Damn Louise. I'm tired of moving already. Oh, God. You know, people come over here and they buy people shit, and then people start acting a fool. And you know, you guys, this is why I be cutting the comments off. What's that? Moving. I stopped and it stopped. That was maybe it wasn't moving. Maybe I'm tripping because, you know, God knows I just have like just a few health conditions that would make me damn hallucinate. Hypoglycemia, stress, fatigue. It's not moving. My arm's about to fall off. All right, I'm gonna sit on these church steps for a little bit. Pull my feet back out.
Thanks
See
for
if
the
my feet will
beans.
dry a little
You're up
more.
at my
I've been
broadcast
staying
room.
out the
Beans.
grass. I'm telling
Nathan
y'all,
Eberly
that's the
super
number
chatted
one thing, man. Do not let your
$9.99.
feet get
Good
wet.
night and good job, Serve. I enjoyed every minute. BU try bed is calling me.
Thanks for the beans. You're up at my broadcast room. Beans.
Jason Robinson super chatted $6.77. Great channel. Love the chat.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Nathan, and thank you, Jason, for the £5 and the $10. I gotta go to bed soon too.
It's gonna cause massive
It's like,
blisters, extreme pain. It's gonna hurt to walk. It's gonna tire your feet out, make them sore quicker. Your feet can't get wet, man. The humidity's been so damn high. Ouch, that hurt. It's alright. It's my fault. Here, I'm gonna set you up somewhere. Can you even see me? I'm gonna try to warm up.
Bird shit. Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Beefy Queefs with Brooke super chatted $2. I can't send $11 poop cooking knife.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Beefy Queefs. What is she doing right there? Is she showing us how she pees?
You know, it
Why is
doesn't
she...
make sense. So, for instance, you know, like how my socks are damp right now, it doesn't make sense to buy another pack of socks. Let me tell you why. Because I would have to throw 90% of them away. I don't have room but for maybe 2 pairs of socks anyways, that book bag, and I can't carry a bag that's even bigger. And I don't have the money to be spending on all kinds of new shit, you know?
I think she was just
That
sitting
bag's
weird
big
like a
enough, it's
bird or
heavy.
something.
I might need to go through and pick out some stuff that ain't necessary, like the hair oil. Sucks to throw stuff like that away that I actually need though. But I also could mix it into a smaller container. I forgot about that. That's what I'll do. Yeah, tomorrow I'll reorganize this bag. I didn't even get to pack it. Like, everything was just...
Can I move the pole?
No, so.
What pole? I don't have a pole going. A pole?
No, so. That thing is moving in the sky. Maybe it's not. Never mind. It's a star. It's a star. I'm sleepy. Listen, shut up. Remember all them drones and stuff? You never know. I wonder what time sunrise is. Was it too much to ask to just have a job where
No, she's
nobody
not
expects
pooing.
me to break the law? I don't feel like that's too much to ask, y'all. Oh. Hey, Nathan. Thank you. What is going on?
Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Oh my god, I do
What
remember
are y'all
that.
talking
That's
about? I'm
bad.
so confused. Oh my god.
Daisy wiped her
I got
cheek.
real problems. This is exactly why I be cutting the comments off. Because these fuckers just come on here and they're Riley retarded, y'all. And I don't have time for it. Look at what I'm going through. And people come and they're horrible. Horrible. Like, in the comments, just like, being degenerate.
I think today was really productive. Oh. Yeah, the birds are chirping louder than she's talking.
I'm trying to let my feet dry out some more. I don't want to get blisters or nothing. Damn, some creep. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that might be that undercover detective. It is. I think that guy was about to circle the block, so he actually come through at the perfect time. Did y'all hear that truck? He actually went down, and then he hit the side street over there next to Bob's restaurant, and then he come down, and he was sitting at this light up here, and that cop came. He was sitting at the light up here, and that cop came down at the same time. I don't know. It's weird. Why would you come that way and then hit that road, and then it doesn't make sense. Anyways, I see shit like that all the time too. You're out here enough, you can pick up on behavioral patterns
Now I see how cops be stalking citizens. Not stalking, but like now I understand it, because like if you're out here enough, you see the same people over and over completing the same task. You know what they're up to all the time if you're out here. And a lot of major cities, they have this cool technology shit where they can see all over the city from planes. They have cameras in the damn sky. I'm not joking. There's some counties in Florida that have really nice, like these huge setups where they can see all over the city and they know everything that's going on, the highways, the neighborhoods. It's crazy, y'all.
Why did that not show up?
But behavioral patterns, going back to people's purpose, like profiling, like say you're, I don't know, say you're washing laundry and all of a sudden somebody comes in and they don't have no laundry. You know, it's weird. It's like, how did you get here? Why are you here? It's like they have no purpose there. But also, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and this dude's driving around the block being loud. And his pattern of the roads he took didn't even make sense to go in the direction that he took off in. It's like, what are you doing? Anyways, hell, he's probably out buying drugs at 4 a.m. trying to evade the cops. Yeah. And y'all didn't believe that guy cussed at me? Getting all mad, I'm gonna call the cops. Call the popo ho. I hope you do. I hope they come out here and catch your ass drunk and disorderly, waking up the neighbors with this frivolous matter because you can't take no for an answer. As soon as I heard him talk, I said, oh Lord, I got to move. I got to back away because he was walking up on me. That's what you couldn't see. There's always so much I can't get on camera. Maybe now that I'm on the streets, maybe next month I'll get me a body camera. How about that? Hell, might even get me damn Starlink too. If I gotta walk around with a damn satellite hanging off my head just to have service and protect myself, I will. Now that I ain't got that truck payment and $2,000 worth of damn gas, maybe my hard-earned money will go towards things that can help me. Because the truck wouldn't help me. It was hindering me. It's $2,000 worth of damn gas. Summertime's killing me. I was going in circles. And then to find out that I paid all that money and then I'm getting screwed on the loan because of deferments, like, which is my fault. I agreed to it. I get it. It's my fault. Seriously. I don't take accountability. Here I am. Shit. It sucks that the economy went like it did, dude. A lot of people are in my same position. I'm not the only one. Car repossessions are up like 40-something% in this country right now. People are in over their heads on their car loans, APR, damn finance rate. People are so desperate just to have that lifeline so that they can get back and forth to work, take their kids to school, that they're signing car loans for like 20% because their credit's shot or other reasons. They're young. Damn birds chirping, y'all. What do I need from Walmart? I need thermals because the bitch is cold. We're going to clean out this bag. I need a towel. I need thermals. I need some kind of charging kit, something. It's seriously, like, I wonder if they got something that's like satellite. I don't know. I need something to charge my stuff. I can't believe I had damn service that'll end. About the time I'm going to court is when all my damn data will run out of all 3 phones. Sucks. And I've been streaming a lot, so I don't know, man. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I just gotta live day by day. Everybody's like, why don't you do this different, do that different? Dude, you don't understand. You gotta literally do day by day. And right now I'm just trying to survive. You know, there was times I should have went to jail in this county and they like let me off. One time I got stopped on 220 and he had to have known I was on drugs. My truck at the time was an absolute wreck. It looked like a teenage girl had vomited fairy dust and unicorns all in that mug. I mean, there was trash everywhere, hair supplies, makeup, clothes, and I had track marks everywhere. I know I had needles on me. I was coming back from High Point from buying dope. And he took one look at me in that car and he said, "Nope, not today, Satan," which I get and I was grateful for. But he gave me a speeding ticket. And I don't know, it was a weird interaction. It was like we both knew I was on drugs. And I don't know, y'all. I don't never get lucky breaks like that. It's weird. It was really weird. It really makes me wonder who knows who around here. And like, I don't know, man. Once again, why would they protect this fucker for this long? I don't know. Another thing I was thinking, maybe they were under the impression that a lot of these, and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they were under the impression that we were all willing to be in this position or something. I don't fucking know. I made it perfectly clear 20 years ago I was not willing to be in this position. Shit. It's crazy. The stars are pretty. The sun's about to come up, thank God. It's getting light. I'm not scared of the dark. I actually prefer the dark. I heard something. I think it's an animal. I prefer the dark, but it's chilly. And then I'm gonna be hot as hell this afternoon. Oh, that light scared the hell out of me. Yeah, that one cop went by blaring that horn earlier. It scared the hell out of me. One of y'all said it scared you too. You said it scared the hell out of me. Me too, homie. I thought he was damn coming back to talk to me. Like, stay out of my face. Like, how many times I gotta talk to y'all today? You know? Like, damn. This has turned into a whole dramatic ass day that I did not need. You know, honestly, I'm handling it well. I know it might not seem like it, but honey, go look at me this time last year. I was losing my mind out here last year. I didn't know how to handle it. I actually wasn't training like I'm training now, and I also wasn't eating and prioritizing my mental health and like water and stuff like that. Now I don't give a crap. Nobody's gonna have me out here feeling like crap because they don't want me using the bathroom. Like, it's crazy. No, but for real, on my channel, when I was living out of the car, I would complain about having to wake up early to go to the bathroom because it's a pain in the ass. You have to take these window covers down. You gotta make a 15, 20-minute drive to the closest 24-hour gas station. Crawl up in that bright ass place because that's lovely first thing in the morning. Go pee in this nasty ass bathroom and then get back in your car and start your day because by that time it's time for you to get up, even if it's 4 or 3 in the morning. But anyways, people would tell me not to drink liquids, and I'm like, listen, homie, like, I have to stay hydrated. I don't know, man. I guess everybody's different. People really act like they want me to damn starve to death and shit. I mean, for God's sake, y'all, the internet trolls called the food stamp department and tried to get my food stamps cut off last year when I was getting food stamps. And now I'm so angry at the system, I done cut that food stamp card up and threw it away. I don't want shit from the government. They're the lying ass sons of bitches that put me in this position multiple times in multiple ways. I don't want nothing from them. All I want is for Google to pay me, YouTube to pay me. That's all I want. That's the only money I want, is what I work for. You know? That's all I've ever wanted, is just a damn career. More specifically, to help people. It's really frustrating. Remember when Hurricane Helene happened and we traveled up there and I tried to volunteer and it was impossible? It's just like modern misconception. Oh, you can volunteer anywhere nowadays. Oh, they always need people for like storm cleanup. It was a mess during Hurricane Helene. There was supplies being confiscated. There was helicopter pilots being threatened
with jail time if they continue to rescue people off the roofs. FEMA was missing. The mayor was missing. I was there. I had boots on the ground, and I was there. It was a mess. Yeah, I'm glad I saw that. I've never seen a natural disaster. Like, I mean, you see stuff on TV, but it's different when you're there. You can feel it, like, the impact. To see Swannanoa and Black Mountain, oh, it was Swannanoa, it was, yeah, completely leveled, and then Biltmore Village destroyed. It was crazy. The whole streets were just filled with dust. It looked like something out of a zombie apocalypse movie. Yo, let me cut the comments off. Me just over it. That's why I ignore them. It's like, what's the point? People are always going to be up in your business for the wrong reason. I think that's what pisses me off. It's like, I don't mind you being nosy if you actually, like, give a fuck about humanity. But no, it's people being nosy so that they can twist the narrative, make up lies, say somebody's on drugs when they're not, because they are. Or at the very least, it makes them feel good about themselves to think that I am on drugs, you know? It's crazy. It's a really sad place to be. Y'all hear the birds? I want to sit down, but I'm not. No protein, no blender bottle, nothing. I have nothing. This is some bullshit. I'm telling you, people will put you in the worst fucking predicament and not give a shit. This foot pack's heavy. You know, and it's not even like I can roll up to the park here and sunbathe at the park. You know how, like, the ponds and the rivers and the beaches and stuff in Jacksonville, you can roll up and just sunbathe? You can't even do that in this town. It's a shithole, y'all. They don't even have any parks. There's nowhere for me to go to, like, even enjoy the summer day and try to make the best of the situation. It's too far. Oh, God, I don't want to get skinny again. I've worked so hard to put on all this muscle, and now I'm gonna lose all my gains. Fuck, I ain't even ate in 2 days. I'm about to smash. I don't know what, but I'm about to, like, literally eat half the grocery store. Like, turn into one of them crazy people and start opening the packages in the middle of the deli and just eating the damn meat out of it. I mean, I'm hungry, you know? And I was already going through this problem in a car because I get so stressed I can't eat. You know, some people, they overeat when they get stressed. I have the opposite problem. I get so stressed I can't even think about food. All I can think about is how I'm gonna fix this problem, or whatever's stressing me out, how I'm gonna pay this bill, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. I knew once I lost my car it would get harder, but I think I'm more prepared for it this time than I was last time. Oh, spiderweb. Sorry, there's probably a spider on me. I just want to make sure I get him off if there is. See, better equipped. Last time I would have been screaming like, oh my God, there's a spider. I've been in the woods for like damn a month now, son. Shit. I wake up and eat spider webs for breakfast. They greet me with kisses first thing. I'm throwing my phone, my keys, big old spider webs. They done made nice, beautiful ones for me while I was asleep. Step out the truck to go pee, pop a squat, pop up, and pop my face right in a damn spider web. Big old nice, juicy one. Yeah, that's what I've been going through for like 4 weeks. I'm not even joking. One morning, I stepped out the truck and it was like this higher up embankment. So I step up, and as soon as I step up, I walk through these 2 trees, and it had to have been 3 or 4 spider webs at different levels. I mean, it wrapped me all up. I threw the phone, the keys. I start throwing out my hair, trying to shake, any bugs out of my hair and stuff. Spiders are dangerous. Ticks, too, and there's a ton of them, and I'm out here and this stuff. I've been pulling ticks off of me for a month, y'all. I found one on my inner thigh the other day. I thought it was a hair bump, and I touched it and it moved. It was attached. So I had to pull him out of my hip. I don't know, my hip, man. It's crazy. Speaking of which, I feel like stuff's crawling on me now. It's my hair. Yeah, you gotta be careful out here. They got ticks. That's why I think some thermals would be good to wear at night if it's gonna be cool like this. Here comes a car. They're driving pretty erratic too. Then look at this. Twisted Tea. It's not profusely speeding, but he might be going a little faster than normal. It might just be this road because it's so damn little. It feels like it's going quicker. Thermals. Food. What do I want? I'm gonna eat some fatty shit. I want a donut, maybe some yogurt or some cottage cheese with that little fruit stuff on the side. I need to eat some fruit and vegetables is what I need to eat. And whatever I get, I gotta get it for the day because I'm not coming back. I don't know where I need to make a fucking plan. I need to charge my phones first, okay? I need to charge my main phone first so that I can get into my cash app. And then I can, I don't know, make a plan. I'm not gonna get it done. I'm gonna have to go off grid. That's what scares me though, because I have cell service to feel safe. And I also need to be somewhere where nobody can hear me. And nobody knows I'm there. Nobody can see me going in and come out. Hell no, I don't want a tent. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it would add like a false sense of security. And also, there's no way to lock those things. And also, they're a pain in the ass to put up and take down, and they can be quite heavy, especially the ones they sell at Walmart. You can buy some that only weigh a pound or two, but you got to get them off at Amazon or like a specialty store, and they're quite expensive. And that's really what you want for this kind of lifestyle, is more of a hiking tent that is lighter. I don't know what I'm going to do in the wintertime, y'all. I don't feel comfortable being in a whole nother state on my feet like this. If there was other people out here tonight, I'd feel so uncomfortable. Like I'd be on edge. My PTSD cannot. I'm already exposed and this is a lot. And, I'm like taking on all of these new burdens and problems and no solutions. And just being around too many people. And you can't trust motherfuckers when you're on this side of the fence. You can't. Everybody's trying to come after you. It's crazy. sit down somewhere for like 20 minutes. God. It's 5. Yeah, I'll probably make it there by 6. I don't know if it'll take me longer. I'm actually making good time. I think it's because I slowed down. My feet are dry and I'm on concrete. It's that grass that was messing me up, homie. Damn wild animals, y'all. What do we want to eat? Damn, I wish they had a nice rotisserie chicken first thing in the morning. Y'all know I go savage on some damn steak or chicken. Get a little scary. Yeah, that probably ain't gonna happen. Maybe they'll have some of them breakfast tots that give me heartburn. You know, because that's a great way to wake up. The best part of waking up, heartburn in your cup. You know? It's nothing like starting off the day with a little heartburn indigestion. And then for lunch, you know, the upset stomach. I had a rock in my shoe. No, but for real, they're good. They're like cheese with like bacon and stuff. They're like these big old chunky hash browns. They are good. But damn, I don't know what they fry them things in. I don't know if they just don't change the oil or if it's, you know what it is? It's because I don't eat fried stuff. I don't eat fried stuff. I eat a whole food diet most of the time. Now, I might eat some oodles and noodles, but I usually eat them with like meat and vegetables and stuff. And also, are they that bad for you? Because I feel like a lot of bodybuilders use those to bulk. Here comes a car. Let's get over there so that they're coming up there. I hear music. Oh, I don't know. That's about the worst I do. I think. Donuts from the bakery. I miss Panera bread. I ain't had Panera in a minute, y'all. I miss that damn Cobb salad. Oh my God, and that avocado BLT. Ooh, and that croissant, those croissant sandwiches. You know, the ones that had, remember, fromage? Remember, I rolled up, so listen, y'all, I rolled up to Panera Breads. You know how they complicate all the names on everything nowadays, right? I roll up to Panera Breads, and I'm like, yes, ma'am, can I get your fromage sandwich? Fromage. And she says, the fromage? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that'll do. Fromage. I'm such an idiot. Oh, God.
Thanks for the beans. You're up in my broadcast throwing me beans?
Beefy Queefs with Brooke super chatted $2. At Steve at Delive. Brooke is live again. Sorry I woke you.
Thing up. Sorry, I jumped on the Wi-Fi and it messed the phone service up.
I've got to gain some weight, and walking like this. Ketchup is full of sugar. I'm hoping it'll bring my sugar level up. To have a night like we had, I actually don't feel that bad. I feel like if I eat some more, I'd feel much better. I think I'm gonna try to eat this hash brown. I hope I don't regret this, because every time I eat fried food, it makes my stomach hurt. I feel like I have sharp pains. It's so good though, I won't lie. Probably poison, but good. I'm gonna be so darn full, I ain't gonna be able to darn walk. I don't care. I'll sit down for an hour. I don't care. Go sit on the curb and chill. I'm feeling better already. I needed to eat so bad. My sugar was so low. I don't even know how I made it through last night. I need to see if they have some kind of solar battery pack that can charge itself in the sun. It only charged 12%, you guys.
Well, I reckon I'm grateful that they was open because your girl needed some coffee and some food. I was about to starve. You know I'm hungry. Listen, you've never seen me hungrier if I'm eating damn McDonald's, honey. Let me tell you. They're always so nice in there. The McDonald's around here and the one in Eden has always been great about my homeless situation. They know I come. I try to keep it low key. I damn get coffee home. There goes the damn sheriff again. He likes me, I remember. That's one of the best parts in the movie. When they go over that waterfall and Seth Green is like, what are we gonna do? And Tom's like, well, we lost the map. We can swim up this 30-foot waterfall. We'll call the sheriff. He liked us. We'll get him back on the phone. I remember. Because the sheriff was like treating them like crap when they rolled into town. They were simply just passing through to go on a guy's trip, and the sheriff rolls up trying to start problems. It sounds like this town. It's like this town. He's got music playing. Hold on. That was a little mountain town too. That's ironic. Y'all notice how when my feet got wet last night, I started to melt down? Yeah, I can't be going through stuff like that, man. That's, nope. I gotta figure something out. Sorry, there's damn. I need my vape, y'all, and I gotta put one of these phones up because I'm about to drop it. Oh my God, my feet hurt so bad. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. This meal was, guess how much that was? $8 and 40 something cents for a sausage McMuffin, a hash brown, and a coffee. I just think that's crazy. That's like supposed to be like the cheapest meal of the day. Eggs and bacon and all that, that's cheap. English muffins, it's cheap. It don't make no sense, y'all. I'm sorry. $8. And they don't even never damn change the damn oil and fryer. Not them. I think they do a good job at this one, actually. My stomach don't hurt yet, and usually I eat one of them hash browns, and it feels like somebody's stabbing me in the gut. I think it's the oil. I don't know why my comments ain't working. Oh. Iced coffee. I got sugar and milk in mine this time. That boy in there, he was really nice. He hooked it up. It tastes really good. He did a good job. And y'all know I'm a coffee connoisseur, because if they ain't got my coffee ready at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to cause a scene up in the Wawa. How you going to be a barista and the wells are dry? There wasn't a sip to spare in the store. No coffee. 9 a.m. Y'all, I was ready to go on a warpath. What you mean you ain't got no coffee? And there was 8 pots, these 8 huge pots in the entire store, and not one of them had a full cup of coffee in it. What sent her over the edge? Well, listen, to me, that ain't something small. That shows a lack of competence, okay? You're literally the barista. It's nobody's job but yours. You can't even push that off on somebody else, you know? Like, she was the only one, man. It was crazy. $11 to $13 an hour. I'm confused. Oh, you're talking about for a breakfast combo. It's getting ridiculous, y'all. And you know that stuff ain't good for us. That was delicious, by the way. I ain't had McDonald's in a minute. That was so good. That I got Canadian bacon, cheese, and an egg. And it was good. And then that hash brown with all that ketchup and now this sugar coffee. Yeah, I'll make it.
I might look like shit. My life might go to shit. But as long as I eat, I'll be fine. That's the problem. I get so stressed I can't eat, man. It's like, how am I supposed to time all of this shit? How am I supposed to do all this stuff, you know? It's just too much at once and it becomes overwhelming, and so my mind and my body starts to shut down. I stop eating from the stress, and then my body stops to function. I'm gonna do some different stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do some different stuff. I have like $80 now. Thank you to the people that sent me money to my Cash App, and I'm gonna get thermals and some kind of food. I gotta clean out this book bag at some point today. We might actually just like sneak. I gotta do something different. Go off grid tonight somehow. Somehow off grid tonight. It's clear that the cops are not gonna stop messing with me, you know. They clearly don't want me out here. They don't, I mean, you know, here's the thing. I'm literally in fucking stalked most of the time. I'm surprised last night nothing happened. But it's probably because I was on my phone filming the whole time. And also, it was Saturday night. All these losers that don't have jobs, they go out with their friends and get drunk on Saturdays, you know, or do drugs or whatever losers do. I don't know. I'm not a loser. I'm a trier. I'm a doer. I'm an achiever. So, I don't know. This caffeine is amazing. It is cold out here. You're tripping. And this week it's gonna get a little bit colder at night. I'm in the mountains. It drops during the night, and it's actually wet right now. The grass is wet. The ground is wet. There's morning dew all over everything. Mildew. Same thing to me. That's what it feels like when it touches my skin and my socks get wet. It's like 69 degrees right now. It's a little chilly for me, if I'm being honest. If I'm trying to sleep, that's cold. I need a blanket. But some thermals would be perfect. And I say thermals, but these are actually like long johns. They're men's. And I wear them as thermals. They're patterned like thermals. You can wear, I think that you can wear them under like Carhartt work pants. I think they're for like blue collar workers. They got the penis crotch in them and everything. I'm about to look raggedy as hell. I don't care. Do you hear me? It's about comfortability, comfort, and staying alive. It does. It has the whole crotch thing on it. Here comes some guy walking. Oh, it's probably just some kid. Y'all, the last time I went to the library, remember that? The last time I went to the library, they, those ladies come out to the truck because some customer said that, you know, something was going on. I don't remember.